SportsStar.com.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, they start the Las Vegas Summer League playoff tournament this weekend. It'll get underway tomorrow. Time and opponent for the Spurs will be determined by play today. In the World Cup, the final is finally here. Well, almost. It'll be Sunday. Argentina and Spain will face off at 2 o'clock at MetLife Stadium up there in Jersey. Third place game between England and France will take place tomorrow at 4 in Miami. In the NFL, the Houston Texans signed their fourth-round pick, Fabechi Nwawu, to his rookie 4-year, $5.62 million contract. Nwawu was the club's last unsigned pick from this year's draft. Texans rookies report for training camp on Tuesday. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Good morning, everybody. What is up? Happy Friday.
This is a big deal.
Yay. Oh, yeah.
It's bigger than most people think, AJ.
What the hell do you mean?
What the hell? This is the official, fully staffed beginning of the AJ and Rob. We stumbled out of the block, but we're gonna finish the week with a bang, not a whimper.
Good morning, Victor Brown. Back in the saddle.
I made it.
How'd it go yesterday, man?
It kept going.
Was
That's
yesterday
the problem.
worse than the day before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like overnight. And then when
Man.
I woke up that morning, like I just couldn't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I was. I told Rob the day that I missed work, I drove from my house and I made it to the Valero and I had to stop at the gas station to poop.
Yeah.
Did they have it readily available, or was it like there's some new Valeros that don't even have a door? It's like a bathroom that they know someone's going to use, and you go. Or was it one where you got to find like behind the counter? Can I use it?
No. Oh, I hate those.
Yeah.
You got to ask for a key.
Yeah, like, can I get a key to go around? No.
Like, bro, what? Like, I
You're
think
open for a reason, dude.
I think that's where poor people live. They do that.
You're open
Yeah.
for peeing and buying beer.
No, there's
That's
there's a lot of bougie people where I live who need to use the bathroom when they need to use it. So I think they've got it open all the time for that.
You're lucky.
Yeah,
I know. I know.
I'm screwed around here.
Yeah. You live in a part of town where
Yeah.
you got to have a bathroom key attached to like a nightstick.
No, it's a spare tire.
Yeah,
you know
like,
the donut?
yeah, a wheel.
Yeah, the donut, the small little donut tire.
Yeah, it's got it's got one of the what are they the
Damn it.
the boot, like you've got to carry the actual boot with it, like it's a booted tire.
Here, you'll make it.
Oh, now don't.
Nope.
Hey, the key doesn't work on the boot, so don't try any
Don't
funny
even
business.
try anything. Don't do anything in there. And if you're going to do that, the least they can do is keep it moderately clean. But normally those are the ones that are
Right.
going into a dungeon.
Like, what are you protecting from me? Like, what do you think I'm going to do to this place?
I'd prefer you left the door just off.
Yeah, like-
Just let it air out.
Dude, I still think I wouldn't go back to that place so bad because I loved that restaurant we went to. But the one that had the restroom outside and the guy just opened the door while the dude was taking a dump there.
They're just looking
And then
out
he
of the parking lot.
And then he walked away and left it open. And I was like, oh, man. This
Sorry,
poor-
bro.
Some old-ass man on the toilet just...
Oh, man.
Oh, and he couldn't reach the door, so I had to go over there and pull the door shut for him. I had to help him out.
Sorry, bro.
Nice helping him out,
Allow
man.
you some
There you go.
privacy while
well, I mean, the guy who opened the door and like...
It's like, oh, and it was shocked him. He just left the door
it.
open.
I mean, come on, man. I'm pooping here.
Hey, bro.
I'm
God.
pooping here. I'm
I would have been so mad if I would have been the one on the can.
That's
but,
when you just have to go zen. Just like, all right.
I mean, this was like a 75-year-old
It's
man.
not-
I don't think he was worried about
yeah,
much.
That's nothing I can do from here on out.
I don't think he was. He was exactly. It wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
I'm sure he probably hasn't thought of that day since.
No,
Meanwhile,
it's just another day in his life.
I think of it every day. Like, oh my God! Remember when they opened the door on that old man while he was pooping? That was hilarious.
And then for him, he's like, weirdest thing happened to me today. Odd day, but really a good day. Because I moved my bowels.
And I
one
bet
time.
if I said like, "Hey man, you remember that time that they opened the door and you were in there pooping and that like everyone in the parking lot could just see you on the can," he'd be like, "I don't even know what you're talking about."
which
Right?
or which time?
Yeah, what? I don't remember that.
Every Wednesday it happens to me.
Yeah. I think that's what it would be like. I think he would. I remember it way more vividly than he does.
Has that ever happened to you? Anybody ever walked in on you? Like, just like randomly, like, dude.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
yeah, little kids that poke underneath. And have you ever had
No,
that?
in public. I'm talking about at the house, man.
No.
I
I'm talking
had
about
no
in public.
privacy for 12 years, man. I had boys running in.
No, I've had that happen. I'm at HEB. I had to use
there was
one
no
at
private
HEB,
pooping.
and there's a little kid just,
Yeah.
peeking his head under there,
Oh,
playing
yeah, I've been
around.
there. Yeah, well, you have a kid like nosing his head
Yeah.
under.
We had to do some doorknob rearranging at my house this last weekend because.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So I guess the people who lived there before us changed some of the doorknobs out, like
Okay.
where like
So keys were different or locks?
like the interior doorknobs, like the some doors lock that shouldn't.
Oh,
and
I got
some
you.
doors don't lock that should. And so like we have a inside the media room closet,
Yeah.
there's an access door to an attic,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lock on it for some reason, and the
Well, that's
lock
where they keep the evil spirits. Don't open that.
the lock is on.
I've seen the movie, man. Don't open that.
The lock is on the inside, like the
That's even
evil
worse,
spirits
man.
want to keep you from them.
Beetlejuice, man. They're building trains in there.
Yeah, so we took that, or no, they took that lock off of my kid's bathroom door.
Oh, your kid needs a bathroom lock.
No doubt. Now my kid's bathroom has it's a walk-through setup, like where you first
know
walk
exactly,
in.
yeah.
There's like the sink area, and then there's another door,
And then, we got a separate
and you
toilet.
walk a little further, and there's a
Sweet.
toilet and the shower in that room.
Okay.
And neither door had a lock.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, and my son's girlfriend comes and stays with us, like 4 days out of every month or whatever. And it's like we got to do something about this
For everybody involved.
So, and the other thing is, my kids constantly they'll take a hot shower and then they'll shut the door to the shower room.
So the steam doesn't
So it
escape.
so it's like a sauna in there. So we took that door off, that second door. It's gone.
All right.
And we took the bathroom. So my bathroom has two locking doors. It's got the lock to the main bathroom and the lock to the toilet
was
room.
very concerned.
You have a toilet
about
room?
bathroom.
Yes.
Well, you have a separate little toilet alcove with a door.
Okay, that's how big my bathroom is.
Ours is kind of behind a wall. I mean, it's not. I don't have a door, but it's behind a wall.
The toilet room's behind the tennis court in my bathroom. But there's they call it a water closet, I think is what they call it.
I think that's the term.
So we took the lock off of that bathroom because I mean my wife knows and I know if that door is shut,
Don't come in.
there's no place for you in there.
The
Like,
occupado.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to be in there. This is my time. So we took that door off and put that on their main bathroom door. So now it's we've kind of rearranged some things. But yeah,
The whole world can rest easier that your kids now have a lock.
yeah.
Because moms will barge in. I never understood. My wife became a barger-inner.
really?
Yeah, I did. No, you don't barge in on a 12-year-old boy with a door locked.
Oh, I think
Or
my
closed.
kids or my wife fully understands that my
Don't.
kids are probably masturbating constantly.
If they're not, they're thinking about it.
No, they are.
And there's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to be something laying around. You just don't want to go in there, man. There's just some things. Just let it be. You'll be all right. Just let it be.
Yeah.
And don't gather up dirty laundry. Have them pick it up.
Oh,
You never know.
ooh.
And if there's a towel in there, don't touch it.
That's the other thing they do. They leave all of their laundry in the bathroom.
Well, that's why you give them a separate bathroom.
It's vile.
It is vile, but I don't want to deal with it.
And it like you've been in my house, and my house is like square footage wise, my house is much bigger than a normal.
It's a big.
than I
You got
need.
a big ass house.
It is. It's huge, and it's not the size of house we wanted. It's just what ended up being
You got a
available.
lot of rooms.
Yes, but there's only 3 bathrooms or 2.5 bathrooms, and so there's the master bathroom. There's a half bath downstairs,
Yeah, and then the walk-through one in the.
and then the upstairs bathroom, which there's 3 bedrooms and 2 living spaces upstairs, and they all share that bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if we have people over and we want to watch, the Super Bowl
They
in the
gotta go
media, if
right
we're in
there.
the media room, they got to go in that bathroom, and it's like, dude, I don't want to put my guests through that. Are you kidding me?
What you do is you send them out and make them come in the other door, and no one will know the difference. In the back
they'll know.
way.
They'll
go
know.
down the hall, take a right, take another right, and take another right.
They'll know. They'll know. It is a.
You hear the blowout right next to the touchdown?
It's just you can't hear anything.
Full of Chuck Schumer.
But I don't want to tell, like, if I had a guest over, I wouldn't want to say, hey, yeah, the bathroom's right around
there. On the other side of that curtain.
It's the one that my teenage sons use.
Oh. Do you have a a fan vent, or something you can turn on to suck up?
Yeah, I got that. I do need to get a power vent. Like, has this ever happened if your fans in your bathroom started to get weak?
Oh, yeah, because they get full of lint and crap. They just get full of, because of the steam that holds the dirt. It gets
I have a heater-fan combo.
Yeah, they get full of crap.
Oh, a heater. Mm-hmm. Where do you live? Pennsylvania? What do you need a heater for?
No, I live in Flea Bottom.
What do you need a heater for? Do you ever turn that on?
Yeah, in the winter.
We have a heater thing.
In your bathroom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 light switches, one for the light, one for the heater, and one for the fan.
Well, ours is it's kind of a bright.
No, you're so fancy.
It's kind of a bright hole. It's like a sun lamp.
Oh my gosh, Victor Brown has a heat lamp in his bathroom.
Only in my bathroom, though.
He has 3 light switches in one bathroom.
The throne room.
That's very fancy, Victor Brown. Very fancy.
I'm telling you, that's how I bought the house back in 2002.
Oh my goodness, this is not an upgrade.
Someone whose priorities were entirely in order.
Well, an Asian
Got a
couple used to
heater?
live there. Yeah.
A heater that goes in the bathroom.
Yeah. Vic has all these problems with his house and his neighborhood, but I got a heater in the bathroom.
Bathroom is a throne room.
I'm telling you,
all marble.
Remember when we had that freeze and we lost power, and once we got power back on,
everybody huddled in the bathroom.
We were all in the bathroom, man.
So,
well, we don't have a fireplace, but we do have this bathroom heater.
We had a bunch of people over the other day for my son's birthday party, and we have a bathroom that has. We had some power issues, and when the power goes out of my house, so does the pump.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to have a bucket that we go fill with pool water to flush the toilet.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we had a bunch
water.
Hey, man. during the great freeze of whatever, 03, thank God for pool water, because we had none because of the no pump. But we had people over, and one guy walked. I said, "Why is there a bucket in the bathroom?" And I was like, "Well, let me explain.
Don't pee in it.
I'm going to explain to you physics."
Yeah.
No, so that bathroom was basically an outhouse.
In the bucket.
Yeah, so I'm afraid. Don't use the bucket.
Yeah,
that's if the power's out and the water doesn't.
No basura.
No. That's the other thing. That's the true baptism to South Texas.
When there's a toilet or
when those come down from
trash
other
can
places,
next to a toilet,
you can always tell the first timers walking out of a like a roadside
West Texas truck stop.
And yes, and their eyes are huge. Like, why is there a toilet? Why is there a can full of toilet paper?
Oh,
like what the hell is going on here?
It is the most vile thing.
What the hell is that?
I don't get it. I mean, I do get it, but I
and old habits are hard to break.
Yeah, like it doesn't. You don't have to do that.
You notice the running water just beneath your ass.
What
just
would they
there.
do?
You see it, right?
If they had if the trash can wasn't there, would they just throw the toilet paper on the floor?
What they do. But don't you know there's running water? It's there. It's all around you.
Oh, I grew up with that, with toilet paper, putting it in the
trash can.
Yeah, because they had septic tanks.
Yeah. Where at? Where did you do that?
This was in Von Army.
Where is that?
It's San Antonio now.
Yeah.
Back then, it was just
like
outside of town.
If you go to, what is it, 35?
Yeah, it's 35 southeast.
Okay, but I had a septic tank growing up, and we flushed toilet paper.
Again, septic tanks were made differently in different places. So, yeah, I have a septic tank today.
And you flush toilet paper.
Yeah, but I mean,
as soon as you walk in the bathroom,
some septic tanks back in the day were just a pipe going out to a tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't want the toilet paper there because it would cause a swamp kind of stuff.
Wow.
So, I mean, others are made to degrade that kind of stuff. But yeah,
gotcha.
That's the eye opener for them that from other places come down to South Texas and you see them come walking out of the bathroom with their eyes huge, like, what was that?
Yeah, and it's mostly people eating Tex-Mex for the first time, and it's a disaster.
Those
Too much
snowbirds
jalapenos.
that arrive from Wisconsin come out big-eyed like, did we already cross the border and not notice? Are we already in Mexico?
Yeah. I remember the first time I was like, what is going on here? And it's all, the trash can is never empty.
No, it's
always full to the brim, and there's
the new guy's job.
There's always just enough brown showing to know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, you'd think the skill would be to have it land the peanut butter side down.
Yeah. But they don't. I don't think anyone cares. I think that's maybe the place puts it there to let them know,
hey,
this is
where
okay
you put
for
it.
this. Yeah, It's a sign.
What a great thought.
Yes, what a great start to the show.
Yeah,
it is a Friday though. Friday.
Act appropriately,
yes. Everyone's excited. We'll be partying. It's a big day on the AJ and Rob show. You see how I did that right, Rob?
That was first time out too. You didn't have to throw money into the swear jar.
Right here on 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. For the most part, we are in good shape. Traffic volume still light, so most all our major freeway systems are rolling at posted speeds. We do have a couple of stalls. They're off to the shoulder, 410 westbound at Roosevelt and I-10 eastbound Fresno. Now, if you guys see something we're not talking about this early morning, do give us a call on the traffic tip line, 210-785-2601, and we'll go and check it out. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA, Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Why pay full price when you can customize and save? Switch to Liberty Mutual, and they'll customize your auto and home insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You know, there's nothing I hate more than dishonest business practices. So I built the company GiveMeTheVin.com around this slogan. We do what we say we're going to do when we say we're going to do it. At GiveMeTheVin.com, we show up at your house, check in hand, pay off your payoff. It's just that simple. GiveMeTheVin.com.
We're the only 5-star BBB rated card buyer out there.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Experience the wildest weekend of the summer at Retama Park for camel, ostrich, and zebra racing. Thursday, meet the camels, ostriches, and zebras up close during a special meet and greet event. Then watch them hit the track during our famous camel, ostrich, and zebra races Friday and Saturday. Reserve your table in terrace dining or catch all the action from San Antonio's best sports bar, Clubhouse 95. Enjoy live quarter horse racing every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday through August 22nd at Retama Park. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new, beautiful, energy-efficient windows. Plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now, 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
The sounds of summer. They're great until they're not. Luckily, AutoZone has free battery testing and charging.
Let me check that for you.
To help make a rough moment smooth. Don't miss the Celebrate Free event at AutoZone. Free products with select deals until July 27th. And free services every day. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
The grand opening for the second Break Room Sports Bar is this Friday. The new Break Room Sports Bar at 11855 Perrin Vital has pool tables, darts, great food, cold drinks, and plenty of TVs. Bring your friends, grab a drink, and support a growing local business while experiencing San Antonio's newest hangout. Follow the Break Room Sports Bar on social media for the latest specials and events. The second Break Room Sports Bar is at 11855 Perrin Vital. See you Friday for the grand opening.
All right, step up if you really know the Rangers. This is your game on Rangers game day. Make your call in the morning huddle's Ranger Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger who takes one deep. He hits one, you're in. Ranger tickets. He hits two. Now we're talking tickets and a hotel stay. Big swings, big rewards. Wake up with the morning huddle and cash in with the morning huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers. AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
One by. Yeah, here they come. Fantasy. Yes, sir. Hey, good morning, everybody.
A dry Friday morning.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh, boy.
It's kind of nice. I'm not going to lie.
The steam bath that is coming.
Dude, I saw videos yesterday of the Frio where I was just a couple weeks ago, and I was bitching about the water being low. Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm glad you brought this up because I've learned a couple of things over the last couple of days. Now, one, there's a river in Uvalde that I'd never heard of that is flooded. The Lenora, whatever that was.
Uh-huh.
And then, and I posted this yesterday, and I still haven't had a good answer because it hadn't been enough time. Growing up here, the river that flows north of us, come northwest through or around Fredericksburg.
Pedernales River?
Pedernales. Is it Pedernales? P-E-D. I know how it's spelled, but I grew up, everybody I knew pronounced the river the Pedernales with P-E-R-D. They put an R where there shouldn't be. But when you read the name of the river, it's Pedernales. But everybody I knew always called it Pedernales. The reason I bring it up is yesterday watching the flood coverage from a variety of TV stations, 3 here, 1 or 2 in Austin, just to see what their coverage was like. It's like every other one pronounced it a different way.
I think so. Here's what I know: there's an electric company like in the Austin area called Pedernales Electric.
So they go by Pedernales.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just assumed that's what it all is. And
I grew up, we called it the Pedernales.
I think there's a state park up in like Johnson City. Is that where it is?
Pedernales goes through there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Through there toward Fredericksburg.
I think it's Pedernales.
I know it's Pedernales as far as it's said or spelled, and I'm not disputing that. But I seriously grew up. Everybody I knew just pronounced it Pedernales. Like, I know how it's spelled.
Well, it's like they say the washing machine.
Yeah, washing. Well, there's also there's also Atascosa and Atascocita.
Atascocita's in Houston.
Yeah, but if you look at
Atascosa's in like south of San Antonio.
But the spelling is essentially the same.
Well,
it's the emphasis on a different syllable.
There's a T in one.
But it's also the way Atasca. But that first part and Atascosa, it's spelled the same, though pronounced entirely different, 150 miles apart. That's why I'm saying it's entirely possible that there's a pocket of us that are right. That's all we ever said.
I mean,
and then up those they're closer. But I was kind of struck by the fact that I hadn't heard anybody around here say Pedernales. Now, if they're all up in Austin saying that, I get it. But down here, I grew up Pedernales.
I've never heard that.
Perd and Alice.
I've never heard that. But you might be right. I could be wrong.
I was taken aback.
They say a lot of things wrong or weird in Austin. There's a lot of road pronunciations that don't make sense. So
I used to do a lot of commercials, voiceover work for out of town stuff,
and
you'd always have to ask, like, how do you pronounce that? I remember one of them was, I was doing something for an LA station, and their headquarters was in San Pedro.
Okay,
and I was saying San Pedro,
I hate that.
and it kept getting kicked back, and they said you're mispronouncing it. I go, where? Which one? No, it's Pedro. Pedro. There's another of Houston and Houston, of course.
Yeah,
anything north of Texas, it's Houston for whatever.
I would think Houston's big enough that people understand.
You'd think, but no, that it's Houston, which I've run into that a couple of times. But the Pedernales, I found vexing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know the real answer.
I think it's my concern is I've been wrong all my life. Like I learned wrong.
Maybe you did.
I might have.
Now it's too late.
Yeah,
it's
now
too late.
Stuck.
Yeah, you're not changing your habits.
And I sound like I'm not from here, and I am. I just learned funny.
I don't think you're changing your habits now. Let's see. Minix thought he was going to ride a camel.
Yeah, they're having the wild animal races up there at Retama. Joe and Jason went over to the what do you call it? The pen, the paddock, the kennel, the zoo, whatever. And they saw the camels and the ostriches and all the other things that are going to race at Retama this weekend.
But is Minx going to ride one?
I hope. I think Joe's going to try to get on a camel.
They're not going to let him on one.
They're not?
No.
So they couldn't waiver his ass off that thing?
Well, so there's a size restriction on these camels.
Well, I get that.
And Jason is...
He's got the weight?
I don't know. Well,
Did he make weight?
I don't know if he made weight, but he's like you got to you don't want to be too big, too tall.
No, I think
Jason is jockey sized, so that makes sense.
Fun
sized, yeah. So in Houston, we were supposed to ride the camel. We had to have because the racetrack sponsored our show, and my co-host was like a big horse racing guru, so we were pretty in tight with him, and one of us had to ride on the camels, and we had a tiny producer, a tiny little Asian guy named Jong. And he had to always ride the animals.
Did he win?
No, I think he got in second place once to some gal.
This is a big time deal. I remember the dogs. I don't remember camels and ostriches. They've
yes,
we've gone big time.
Well, listen, man, San Antonio, it's on the map.
Have you been to Retama?
I've been once. Yeah, I did a.
Oh, that's right. We did a show. Your first week here. That's right.
Remember when I had to be on the afternoon show every day for like an hour just so I could be introduced.
And that's
to
right. We had at Retama. Retama is underutilized. It's a fun place.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
It's not a bad setup.
I don't think a lot of people realize you can go there every day. You can gamble everywhere.
Well,
horses, Florida. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't quite understand why there's not. I guess I do understand why there's not longer horse racing seasons. I guess there's not that many horses to run, but they've closed down so many tracks that you would think you'd have everybody would have 2 or 3 months at least.
I think that culture. There's a guy that was a news director here for a long time. A guy named Frank Alosa, who is now head first into the horse game. He's a buyer of thoroughbreds. He's the one that goes and buys the yearlings coming or whatever you call them, the baby horses.
Geldings.
The geldings is when they've been chopped, but the just the young horses at the auctions, and he goes to Kentucky and all the fancy places, and he was saying that Texas has kind of lost the local horse culture. Louisiana still has it.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Louisiana still has the my horse against your horse, a couple of ranches over, let's meet at the quarter horse track kind of stuff. Texas kind of lost it. The days of Manor Downs when there's guys from one county just trucking in for the weekend, seeing how fast their quarter horse was. Those are done. And it's too bad, too, because the biggest win I ever had was at Manor Downs. I shut that place down. I had to go get more money on a race one time.
Yeah, Manor Downs was not the Mecca.
No, I was trying to get paid, and they were like, well, we're going to have to run to the bank, sir.
Josh says, Rob, the way you're saying it the first time was the right way.
Yeah, Pedernales.
Well,
see?
And it says locals in the Texas Hill Country do pronounce it Pedernales.
All right. See, I was like, did I learn wrong?
The pronunciation was famously used by President Lyndon B. Johnson, who obviously lived in Johnson City. So maybe so.
All right. So I feel a little justified.
Yeah. So it's a local.
So I grew up in the pocket.
It's a dialect.
It is. It's a local dialect. All right.
And so I think maybe you can announce it either way.
So I didn't learn funny.
Yeah. You're all right. You're all right. Good for you.
At least in that little part of the world, I'm all right.
But you can't go to New York City saying that.
No, but you go to New York, you got to say Houston. That's why Soho is south of Houston.
Yeah.
You're like, Houston?
What?
Where the hell's Houston?
Weirdos.
I'm looking at Houston.
Yeah. All right. 210-656-3776 if you want to be a part of the show today.
And you should be.
You should be.
You earn it. It's Friday.
Yeah. Good to have you guys listening today. We'll be here until 10 o'clock, bringing you fun, frivolity, and nonsense and Pedernales. It is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. For the most part, we are in good shape. Traffic volume still light, so most all our major freeway systems are rolling at posted speeds. We do have a couple of stalls. They're off to the shoulder, 410 westbound at Roosevelt and I-10 eastbound Fresno. Now, if you guys see something we're not talking about this early morning, do give us a call on the traffic tip line, 210-785-2601, and we'll go and check it out. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
If there's one thing you can count on, it's 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive. And if there's 2 things you can count on, it's your smoke detector battery dying at 3 a.m. Not 3 p.m. on a Saturday when you have nothing going on, but in the middle of the night when you're fast asleep.
Oh, come on!
Get 24/7 protection when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Just one more thing you can count on. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Many of our U.S. veterans and service members face challenges: mental health struggles, housing obstacles, employment, food insecurity, and social isolation, to name just a few. I'm Bob Woodruff. My family and I started the Bob Woodruff Foundation in 2006 after I sustained a life-threatening injury while reporting from Iraq. Our service members had my back that day, and we need to have theirs now more than ever. At the Bob Woodruff Foundation, we raise awareness about the tough challenges veterans and military families face and invest in solutions to help support them in the next chapter of their lives. And with one solution comes the next. We solve a housing situation, we increase employment opportunities. We solve employment problems, we address food insecurity. We solve food insecurity, we impact physical and mental health issues. Learn more about our work at bobwoodrufffoundation.org/success.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, it is a big day for one Jason Minix.
Race day.
Race
Camel
day,
racing.
yes.
How do I prep for this?
Boy, I tell you what, you got to eat a good dinner. You got to work on your grip. There's a lot of things.
I got to drink a lot.
Yes.
It might start during the show.
The camel racer, Jason Minix, will get ready for the big race.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This is Joe Reinagel. You're listening to the home of the Aggies, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Woo!
Yeah.
I hope Ratama's got good insurance.
Seriously. Oh, he's got to sign. I think he's got to sign a.
You can't waiver away everything. Trust me, I've learned the hard way.
I think they're going to try to.
But you better pad up, son.
Not going to ride the ostrich?
If I was going to be getting on an ostrich, I'd look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I'd have on one of those sumo suits.
He needs to ride an emu.
Man, well, good luck, Bubba.
Yes, sir. It's worth
good luck to him. Good luck to him. Yeah, I hope everything works out. We'll see. We were talking about the way you pronounce things. When you moved to Florida, did people make fun of you for the way you talked?
There was a lot of y'alls.
Yeah,
that wasn't weird. No, I'm trying to think. See, the odd thing was my neighbors, the ones that I interacted with, we're all from other places too. That's typical of Florida.
People have always told me, like when I lived in Nashville for a while.
Well, that's not Florida because
Right.
Nashville,
Right.
everybody's from Tennessee.
Right, but like everyone always says, well, you don't sound like you're from Texas.
Oh,
and
well,
I
Well, first of all, I do think because we have this I think most radio guys, it's either innate or very, very quickly we're very adaptable to the local lingo because it's
Well,
just
this is
how
before
we
I was in
but
radio.
But what I'm saying, I think it's innate for a lot of us that kind of gravitate to this job that we start sounding like others really quickly. And I don't know, it's not. There was a movie called Zelig, if you've ever seen it, about a guy who just adapts to his surroundings immediately, even taking on facial appearance. But I do think people that are in radio have that. We start out with this basic non-location dialect where we don't really pull the local slangs, and I think that's the thing that I was also told when I moved to Florida. It's like, you don't sound like you're from Texas. And I was like, if you want to hear Texas, I can give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just kind of hold it back when I'm in different places.
I guess but even I don't think I have that switch to flip.
Well, some people, when they move to other places, they amplify their home dialect, and it becomes even more so.
Okay.
They emphasize the y'alls and the Texas, and they drop their E's, and they draw out their S's, and they bring the drawl with them so everybody knows they're from Texas. And I've never been that way.
Did you, when you were in Florida, did they talk in any way? Like, were there any words or phrases that used to drive you crazy?
But the thing was, it wasn't. If it was anything, it was more of a word that you'd hear in New York. It was like you're getting a hero, and you're like, "This is in Florida, dude." So they brought their lingo down south. That's why Florida in the south is very different than just north to Georgia. There ain't nobody coming from New York to live in Atlanta. These are all Georgians. You know what I mean? And in Florida, it's 50% other people.
210-656-3776. Is this Angel or Angel?
Depending on where you're from.
I don't know.
Where are you from? Let's see it. What's up, Angel or Angel?
Angel.
It's an Angel.
All right, Angel. What's up?
We don't know how to pronounce it. I lived in New York for about a decade. I went to college there, and when I would go there after a break, they would always tell me I sound so Texas. And then when I would come back, my family and friends would be like, "You sound like you're from New York." So you do adapt.
You do. You pick it up. I think part of it's just easier to get along. You don't want people staring at you, but also you want to be able to communicate with people. You want them to actually understand you.
What did you struggle with when you were in New York? What did you struggle with for like understanding, or did anybody give you any grief about the way you said things?
Well, here's the reason I called in is because I would have constant battles with my friends up there over how to pronounce Houston.
Yes,
now,
Houston.
The way we pronounce it is correct. The reason it's called Houston Street in New York is because the person they named the street after, his name was Houston. He had it with an E after the S. But the guy that made the street sign didn't put the E.
So they just kept it? What a Yankee thing to do.
That is a Yankee thing to do.
So everyone was already calling the street Houston, even though the street sign said Houston, because the street sign guy messed up.
Okay.
So then it should be Sohi, not Soho.
Maybe so.
So the way us Texans pronounce it as Houston is correct.
Okay. Well, it's a proper noun.
I agree.
I think Sam would agree.
roll over in his grave.
Thank you for the call, Angel. Appreciate
yeah,
it, man.
The use guys. See, I never picked.
I
y'all,
hate use guys.
Well, I'll tell you what. Y'all carries with me everywhere. That one, and I get more of the. You're not from here in California. They look down on y'all more than New Yorkers do. California, you say y'all in L.A., people are like, "Well, where are you from?"
Yeah. You say, how about I just whoop your ass?
Yeah,
man?
right now. You want to see something?
Yeah.
But the Californians are much more persnickety about y'all than the New Yorkers.
Do you say y'all when you type things out?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, me too.
What's funny is I find myself using y'all more when I type than when I actually talk.
And I think maybe texting, because it's shorter, might have brought the vernacular more to more people just because it's easier to text.
Interesting. Yeah, I hate that use guys.
No, I would never adopt that. That sounds stupid.
I remember my roommates, when I was
guys can't leave.
the married couple that I lived with, the one that had to nair my back for me in the shower. They were from Michigan, and they said use guys.
Use guys.
And it drove me crazy. I was like, why do you say that?
See, we say y'all to shorten it. We don't want it longer.
Yeah, you're adding extra stuff. You don't need it. All right. I want to take a quick break here because I have a story coming up next that is a little bit terrifying. It's what life could be like in 2100, in the year 2100.
Year 2100.
It's not quite as catchy, is it?
No, it doesn't roll like it did with Conan.
In the year 2100. In the year.
It doesn't roll off. We'll have to figure something else out.
Yes, so we'll talk about that next. It's the Morning Huddle 94.1.
If you miss the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you miss this.
I know we're going to go see the Rangers and Mariners here in a couple of weeks.
You going to wear a Seattle jersey?
I am not.
Why not?
Oh, because I'm not a Seattle Mariners fan.
Well, your wife is.
She is.
Is she going to wear one?
Probably not, because where we're going to be sitting, you're apparently not supposed to wear the other team's gear.
I found that out.
Although I might have her just so I can get a new Rangers jersey when they come and tell her to change.
Sure. Well, you could just take that one off the wall. And
what are we going to put on the wall?
I know what we could do. We could tie a noose from the ceiling and hang that cat from it.
Not a bad idea. Except for then we'd get calls from the PETA people.
Well, it's a stuffed animal that a grown man carries around like a baby.
Again, we can't put the cat in a noose. The PETA people will call.
I think that'd be awesome.
It wouldn't until AJ files an HR complaint.
AJ is an HR complaint.
He
Are you
is.
kidding me?
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
The John Clay Wolf Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
You got a 66 Mustang convertible, is that right?
Original color, original paint.
Which engine? What power plant is in it?
I would put a new block in it.
You know who Fozzie Bear is? Yeah. He sounded like a drunk Muppet. What kind of engine's in it?
The John Clay Wolf Show.
Listen to the John Clay Wolf Show, Saturday morning at 8 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Don't miss the San Antonio Gunslingers' final home game of the season this Sunday, July 19th at 3 p.m. It's our Wild Outlaw game. The first 1,000 fans through the door get a custom Gunslinger bandana absolutely free, plus huge end-of-season merch specials. Gear up before it's gone. This is your last chance to catch the Gunslingers live at home this year. Bring the family, bring the noise, and let's send them out with a bang. Get your tickets now at sagunslingers.com or at the box office Sunday. Guns up!
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm Dr. Jason Garrett with Arasti. Whether your pain started yesterday or years ago, we treat the root cause so you can feel real relief fast. No pills, no surgery. Most patients notice improvement in just one visit, and we accept most insurance plans. Stop waiting. Start feeling better. Visit Arasti.com today. That's AIRROSTI.com. Arasti. We fix pain fast.
To find the location nearest you, visit Arasti.com.
He's a veteran. He signed up to VetTix.org. She's in the military. She's a member. They are members of VetTix. Thank you, VetTix. When you give your extra tickets or donate to VetTix.org or FirstTix.org, you are giving something to those who gave. He's a firefighter. He signed up to FirstTix.org. She's an EMT. She's a member. They are members of FirstTix. Thanks to your support, the nonprofits VetTix and FirstTix have given away tens of millions of tickets and counting to those currently serving and veterans, the immediate families of troops killed in action, and our brave current and former first responders. These tickets are a meaningful way to say thank you to America's heroes and help them re-engage with American life by giving them free, fun experiences and new happy memories that'll last a lifetime. And now, we want you to be part of the mission. Got extra tickets to concerts, games, or special events? Or want to see if you qualify? We want you to go to VetTix.org and FirstTix.org today. Give something to those who gave.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell. As a mom, I want my kids to have full bellies, big dreams, and all the energy in the world to chase them. That is what I want for all kids. But right now, millions of kids in America are living with hunger. That means too many children are going without the meals they need to thrive. And that's just not okay. But the good news is this is a problem that we can all solve. No Kid Hungry works every day in schools, in communities, and during the summertime to make sure kids have healthy meals all year round. That's why I support No Kid Hungry. So let's do this. Let's give all the kids the chance to grow up healthy and strong.
To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm presents the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-age children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Rob, you want to go out tonight and do some cocaine?
Right?
See, unfortunately, it wasn't cocaine.
Have some martinis and do some cocaine?
No, this was massive amounts of one letter.
Yeah, that's about right.
That one letter became four letters. I don't know how. In my day, it was just one letter, and then it went to four letters.
Yeah, that is weird. There's a terrifying future ahead of us. And there is a group of scientists, real people, scientists, giving their predictions for life in the 2100s.
So 70 years from now. 75 years.
75 years from now. A new study that predicts what we can expect in the next century says life will look very different than it does now.
I have a feeling we're getting toward the Jetsons by 75 years from now.
Now, this is the Australian Journal of Botany is the place who published this, but it's a handful of Australian scientists apparently worked on this on this story. But experts say that global warming is now more likely than not in the year 2100, with temperatures potentially rising by as much as 4 degrees Celsius.
Yikes.
So that means the average 100-degree day Fahrenheit would now be about 105. And that means
San Antonio would become Phoenix.
Yes, and Phoenix would become
Death Valley.
Ash.
Yeah,
yes.
Sahara
Smoke.
This could trigger extreme fire weather.
Well, at some point, we run out of things to burn. You know what I mean? At some point, we've burned it and it never came back. I don't know when that's going to come.
Extreme fire weather across parts of the world, which threatens the survival of countless species.
Dude, we're seeing it right now. See, France is on fire right now.
Livestock herds could be dramatically scaled back as grazing animals are replaced with lab-grown meat and milk.
Soylent Green is people!
Yes.
Lab-grown meat.
You want that, Vic?
Oh,
Soylent Green.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's what it's called. Wonder Meat, Wonder Burger. What do they call it?
Tofu meat.
No. What do they call that? Incredible or
Miracle Meat?
I forget what it's called.
Beef.
I always see it on the. I think it's the Incredible Burger or Impossible.
Impossible. That's it. Impossible
burger. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Oh wait, that's not meat.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. I'm going to order that.
So that makes sense to me.
We were once at a brewery in Portland, and I was there with like my wife, my brother and sister-in-law, and all our kids. And the kids are out at one end of the table, and they're all ordering lunch. And Holden is like probably 7 or 8 at the time. He orders a hemp burger. And
no, honey, let him eat it. I want to see what happens.
The waitress comes over to my wife and says, "That kid just ordered a hemp burger." And she's like, I'm sorry. Just give him a hamburger. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just like, I don't know. It just sounded good.
No, honey, he'll sleep in the car. Let him have it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's no worse than giving a little bit of Benadryl. I mean,
right?
It says, now this is maybe good news. Meanwhile, advances in gene editing could also be used to eliminate troublesome invasive species such as destructive pests.
No more mice.
No more fleas and ticks. And
I see all of this being imminently possible.
Termites gone. That'd be good. 70 years from now, many ecosystems will be substantially different. Climate change is one driver, with associated changes in incidence of fires, extreme temperatures, droughts, floods, and atmospheric carbon dioxide. But other drivers may also become important, such as larger scale replacement of livestock by cell culture products and genetic technologies for suppression of selected species. For their study, the team, and this is from the Macquarie University in Sydney, they developed a series of possible scenarios for ecosystems in 2100. And they focused on a world where the average global temperature rises by about 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
So they went AI on this, asking a bunch of questions, and this is what it told.
Yes, and one of the strongest themes to emerge was the growing impact of more frequent and intense bushfires fueled purely by blistering heat.
Like I said, France is on fire right now after that heat wave 3 weeks ago. So no, we've seen it happen in California. We've seen it happen in Texas. Hell, we had a forest fire in Bastrop. We had how many acres burned in North Texas last year? I mean,
but these are fires that are started, like the Bastrop fire was started by a human, or was it started by lightning or a human? I don't remember.
They decided it was lightning that hit that one. But most of these big ones, like the one in France, was started by a human.
But I'm talking about.
But what I'm getting at is we're not. The ground is ready. Whether it's a lightning strike, whether it's a heat, or somebody just throwing a cigarette out, everything's drying out.
Yeah.
Whether we start it or nature starts it, they're starting.
Well, this is saying like we could see like fire just start because it's so hot.
And I get it.
Which is crazy to me. And they keep using this term fire weather, which is terrifying. I'll be dead in 2100, so it's not really my concern.
We're not going to have to deal with it. But as far as the genetic side of this, it makes perfect sense about how we're going to feed people. I get that.
Scientists are developing genetically engineered mosquitoes to suppress disease-carrying populations. So that they're making they're creating mosquitoes to kill the regular mosquitoes.
Aren't they doing that already?
Yeah, they've been doing stuff like that for a long time.
Cultivated chicken has been approved for sale in Singapore, the U.S., and Israel, while companies are producing milk proteins without cows using precision fermentation. And that's already happening. That's in real life. Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, think about baby formula.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Scientists are even creating lab-grown chocolate and coffee as alternative to crops threatened by climate change.
In the future, it appears the true sign of wealth will be you have a real cow and you have real chickens and you have real milk. That's going to be the sign of, oh, you're bougie.
Oh.
That's real milk.
Like,
real meat.
You remember that show on HBO, True Blood?
Oh, yeah.
Where
they're trying to make the fake
vampires
blood.
had to drink fake blood so they could live amongst the humans, and then it's like some of them would go out hunting for real blood.
And have wild, crazy vampire sex.
Yes, there was lots of vampire sex in there.
That's going to town.
Was.
Yes. So their fossil fuel use must be halved by 2035 if we're going to avoid catastrophic climate change, according to the report.
Well, that ain't happening.
Yeah, almost certainly.
But, behind all of this is, and I believe in to some extent all of the theories. I do believe that there's a bit of global warming, but not as bad as we say. But 9 times out of 10, so far, so good as far as our ability as a species just to engineer our way out of a problem. We're pretty good at engineering our way out of imminent problems. We're also pretty good at bringing the problems on ourselves. But at the same time, so far, we've been able to fix all the things with science and technology that we have ruined that are part of the natural order so far.
The problem is it seems that all the advancements come at the expense of the natural environment.
Mm-hmm. So we have to advance or the environment's going to eat us.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, oh, look, I can make this AI photo, like our photo that we've got on the brigade bar during the break. yeah, it's cool, we can do that, but also it's making a lake dry up somewhere, and we're just like, so you can create lab meat, but that's going to make another lake dry up.
We're going to have to kill a couple chickens to do it.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, and they say fossil fuels must be phased out completely by 2070. We'll see if that works out.
Better sell my Exxon stock.
All right, 1 hour down, 3 to go. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
.94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTFM Floresville and streaming online at sasportstar.com.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique, but you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle here for the Golf Club of Texas. I absolutely love the Golf Club of Texas. They've made so many improvements to the golf course, from brand new cart paths to resodding the greens and fairways. You might think it's a private club, but it's not. It's open to the public 7 days a week. Best rates are always online at golfclubtexas.com. That's golfclubtexas.com. The Golf Club of Texas, you know where it is, right there off Briggs Ranch Road off Highway 90. The Golf Club of Texas is the friendliest golf course in Texas.
If the world were like a Sleep Number mattress, everything would adapt for your comfort. Your coffee would never get cold. Your flight would always be on time. And your mattress would always respond to you and your unique sleep needs. Sleep Number mattresses are designed to respond to your body and shift with your changing life, helping you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. To experience a whole new world of comfort, visit a Sleep Number store or go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number. To a good life's sleep.
The Gomez Law Firm is proud to be San Antonio's trusted personal injury law firm for the past 50 years. We have Jose with the Gomez Law Firm here with us. Your firm has been fighting for the people of San Antonio since 1973. That's incredible.
There are not a lot of businesses that stick around for even 50 years, let alone personal injury law firms.
If you have been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, then turn to the law firm that will fight for you. Visit joegomezlaw.com.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
When snack time calls, Pork Rinds answers. Be your own crunch time hero with Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds. Skip the chip and go straight for the ultimate crunch that's low carb, high protein, and loaded with bold flavor. We're talking sweet barbecue or hot honey. Yeah, it's that good. Snack smarter, crunch harder. Stock up on Southern Recipe small batch pork rinds at H-E-B or head to porkrinds.com. Make Southern Recipe your crunch time hero. Soccer fans, you know the Roo Pub has proven to be the best place to watch any big game with those 3 massive 170-inch screens and TVs all around. From World Cup to baseball to all the fights, get into the Roo Pub. And when you show up at the Roo, show up hungry. The food is fantastic. Open daily at 11. Great for lunch, great for dinner, great for late at night, and the best place to watch the game. Just down from the big blind, right next to the Angry Elephant. The Roo Pub, 281 in Redland Road. We'll see you at the Roo.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Did you hear? Allstate car insurance now costs even less. So when you bundle with home, you can save even more. Check Allstate first to bundle and save with a new lower auto rate. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings may vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. We do have a new trouble spot on 1604 eastbound, that on-ramp from Boulevardy Road. Got an accident. That on-ramp partially blocked. 35 northbound Riddiman, that stalls off to the right shoulder. Another disabled vehicle, 410 eastbound before you get to Callahan, right shoulder. And a broken down car on 90 eastbound at 1604 off to the shoulder. Now, we still have flooding in all those usual spots, so just please be very careful as you head out and about this morning. But it is a much better commute today, this morning, than the last couple of morning rush hours. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, they start the Las Vegas Summer League playoff tournament this weekend. It'll get underway tomorrow. Time and opponent for the Spurs will be determined by play today. In the World Cup, the final is finally here. Well, almost. It'll be Sunday. Argentina and Spain will face off at 2 o'clock at MetLife Stadium up there in Jersey. Third place game between England and France will take place tomorrow at 4 in Miami.
From the studios of San Antonio Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, good morning. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1. I've got a map. The true scale of the explosive diarrhea parasite outbreak.
Ugh.
What, Vic? You don't like that anymore?
No. Are you immune once you get it once?
I know. I hope so.
I mean, because it's a parasite. That means you could go back today and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, it's spreading. It's spreading. In Texas, we're getting, our state is getting darker.
Is San Antonio part of the heat map?
It just shows us as a state, so I don't know.
Much Taco Bell related.
Well, yeah, so we should avoid it because we don't really do Taco Bell.
That's kind of why I think we've been kind of protected, that we just don't do it like, say, Houston.
My
and
wife
Dallas
and I
might.
had a different type of bug, apparently. So.
Well, no, I was at the doctor yesterday, and I just made a joke like I was here for the diarrhea lettuce, and she kind of laughed, and then I told the doc the same joke. He goes, "Well, a lot of people are coming in, and they do have a bug. It's just there is a bug going around, so there's a little, until there's actually a test."
So the only thing safe is the devil's lettuce, right?
Well, that's the reason. Well, that's one of the problems with Taco Bell. That's why that's one of the reasons this thing is so big.
I know, because they keep eating all the burritos.
All the late night Taco Bell runs.
Ugh.
They did there's a story the last couple of days about this granny who got busted by ICE on her way to chemotherapy, and they're like, "Oh, ICE is so cruel," and then it turned out that she had already been busted for drug smuggling,
like Ma Barker.
Yes. Yeah. Her daughter was like, yes, she did get busted for drug smuggling, but that was dismissed because she had cancer.
Well, so she's not innocent.
Yeah, so she did it, but she's got cancer, so they let her go. But I do think she's like a permanent resident, so that does kind of suck. But I thought it was funny that they busted this old granny and they made it a big sob story. And then she was like, well, yes, she did smuggle drugs into the United States.
She did shiv a couple of prisoners, but
yeah,
she's sick.
She's got cancer.
She doesn't feel good.
She probably got cancer from putting all those drugs up her butt and get them across the border. I'd probably do it.
Damn healthcare system.
Oh, good. Look, there's LeBron. He told you he won't hold you guys up for too much longer. He's going to let you know.
I've been talking about this the last couple of days, and I wasn't mad at him.
Yeah, I feel like you're kind of mad.
I'm not mad at him because I kind of get that that's who he is. I mean, it's not like he's gone rogue. This is LeBron. This is what he's done for 25 years. But he seems to have pissed off David Silver.
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver. Adam Silver's like, dude, you're going to have to step it up, bro. We got people waiting on this.
Yeah.
So now I want LeBron to hold out. Wait for it. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
It'll be Monday.
You think Monday?
Yeah, it'll be Monday.
It won't be over the weekend, I'm pretty sure.
It'll either be about 4:30 East Coast time, just in time for all the national newses, or it's going to be Sunday.
Where do you want it?
My gut, my heart wants him to go back to Cleveland. Finish what you started. Go back where you were. Your claim to fame early on was you're just a boy from Akron, and this would be, I think, a rather poetic end on a team that could, quite frankly, use you in a situation where you could actually provide a fair amount of benefit.
I don't disagree with you, and I think Miami's. In my mind, Philly makes the most sense from a basketball standpoint, because the idea of Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid, and LeBron James is fascinating.
And Edgecombe, too.
Yeah. I mean, you've got like that's a real contender.
An all-star team.
And then the Warriors is interesting to me because I love the idea of Steph and LeBron.
The old dudes
together.
running it back, the Expendables hitting the road.
Right. But for his legacy, and I think that's something that he cares about more than he lets on, Cleveland and Miami make sense for one simple reason. If he goes back to one of those, it's a team that he's already played for before. So when the people call him a franchise hopper and a ring chaser, at the end of the day, he'll be able to say, I played for 3 teams.
Yeah.
And 3 is not that – it's not like an absurd number of teams to play for in your NBA career.
I do think history will be more kind to him if he does pick one of those.
I agree.
I agree with that.
Because 4 sounds more like 4, now you're like KD.
Yeah, you're a mercenary.
How many did Chris Paul play with?
I mean, if we go – see, Chris Paul's 4, a little bit different.
4, right? Including Spurs?
Because really, in prime Paul was really just 2 teams. It was – New Orleans
and L.A.
And he was just becoming in New Orleans. And the Clippers he was. So I don't look at Chris Paul the same way as I look at James Harden and Kevin Durant. I don't look those 2 dudes are mercenaries. That's all they are. They're just mercs.
Yeah,
they come to help, but you're going to pay me and you're going to play me. Those kind of things.
But no, it was more than 4, by the way. New Orleans, Clippers, Rockets.
But that's at that point. The Rockets, from that point on, he was how many years into the league was he? 9 or 10? You know what I mean? So I don't
12.
I look at him more chasing at the end than being a mercenary. Just try to put a ring on. Where I looked at James Harden and Kevin Durant was, first let's talk money, and then let's talk ring. And I think Chris was chasing a ring.
So Chris started at age 20. Age 26, he went to the Clippers.
So 6 years in one place.
Age 32, he went to the Rockets.
Another 6. So 12 of the first 12 years, which is an entire career to most. We're on 2 teams.
Okay.
The rest, you become a merc, a chaser.
2 years in Houston, a year in Oklahoma City, 3 years in Phoenix, Golden State for a year, Spurs for a year.
I forgot about Phoenix. That doesn't even register with me.
See, I forgot about Oklahoma City.
Yeah, when he went back there.
Yeah.
That was wasn't that COVID year when he took him? When he carried him a long way? Was that COVID?
It was 1920, yep.
So I think I don't look at him the same way. I don't – it's not better or worse. It's just different. I don't think he's a merc. I think he just wanted to put a ring on where Harden and KD were like, give me the money and then give me the playing time and then maybe we'll get a ring.
But I think we can admit Chris Paul wasn't playing for a ring when he came here.
No. Well, no.
I mean, he knew exactly what it was. He was – trying to make a paycheck.
I think there's some – to us it was paycheck. But no, I think it was check to box. Primarily I played for Pop. I think there was something about –
I think what it was is he was still trying to pad some stats, and it's a place that it was like maybe the only place that he could still start.
There's no doubt with that. But I don't look at him any worse for what he did. He still had game and he helped us. If he'd had arrived and been a divisive force, which Harden tends to be, and Durant, it doesn't mean to be, but he is – I never looked at Paul that way. I thought he came to help. He was willing to do what he had to do. He was going to start, though. I mean, he did come and start. He didn't play, but, I mean, he started.
82 games. I do think, though, that if LeBron, if he ends up at the end of his career, when we look at it and it's all said and done, and he played for Cleveland, Miami, and the Lakers.
We'll look back.
It's hard to go like, oh, he bounced around. I mean, no one says that about Shaq. Shaq bounced around more than that.
And we forget about Akeem. He bounced a little bit.
Well, I think Akeem played his last year in Toronto. I think that's all he did.
Yeah, I guess not. So just my memory of seeing those guys in a different uniform.
It's
Shaq
him with
after
that
the
stupid
third
dinosaur on it was just rough.
Well, and then when you think of Shaq in those years, I just think of gigantic 400-pound Shaq in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't find a uniform big enough. He was just so huge. And
Shaq on the Celtics.
Yeah, or just he was huge and almost done. Like, dude, Time to go, bro.
But no, I think LeBron can look at it and it's like, okay, three teams. That's not an absurd number. So it's going to be hard to knock him for that.
Mm-hmm.
He played on one more team than Jordan did, and that's what everybody's going to compare him to.
And the thing about the Jordan deal was our last sight of Jordan was bad. His Wizards year was bad. It didn't look good. I mean, he had one good night. LeBron wants to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, I think so. But I don't think it will. I mean,
no, I don't think it will either.
I was talking to my son about this. LeBron is still, like last year, LeBron was probably like the 20th best player in the league, which is insane. And my wife was like, why is he still playing? I'm like, because he's still literally the 20th best player in the league. Like, he's still very good. He's not nearly what he once was, but he's still better than almost everybody.
Just we talk about what's going to happen in 2100. Just the science is just so much better as far as staying healthy and staying well. But and the legend of $1 million a year invested in his body is probably fairly true and probably the reason why we're still talking about it.
All right, here's some LeBron sound. Maybe.
This is about
right. Can you play it, Vic? I can't play it on mine.
Hold on, let me.
I have you up over here. I know. It's like I'm pushing.
The family portion is a big thing too. You know, my daughter and my wife and things of that nature, and I'm a big family guy. So there's a lot of things that's, people are like, hurry up and make a damn decision, Brian. It's like, okay, it's not just about the team. Yeah. So many other factors that I'm, factoring in right now on what. Not only best fit me as a player, what best fit me as a person, what best fit me as what my happiness, and also with my family as well. Yeah. So there's a lot of, won't hold you guys up too much longer.
Won't hold us up too much longer.
Was he in a tanker or what?
Yeah.
Right.
See, this is where it gets me. I'd rather you just be quiet. Don't come out and say, I'm almost there.
Yeah.
Just a couple more things to think about.
Well, look at what Pat Riley said. Pat Riley on LeBron says, we landed the plane. We've just got one more to land, one we have to land. So,
coax me. How much do you love me? Tell me again how much you love me.
And C-Note says Chris Paul played for 6 teams. He actually played for 7. I forgot about Golden State. Yeah, is the 7th. Yeah. So. He was there that's where he was before he came here.
Man.
So
I didn't realize.
Now, if you land in Golden State and they sign Chris Paul, I might be on.
I don't think LeBron's looking to play with Chris Paul.
LeBron, Chris, Steph, Draymond,
and Shaq.
And we can get Shaq back.
Yeah.
Oh, talk about the road show.
Yeah, Charles Barkley's lost some weight.
Yeah, he's gotten skinny. We could bring him back. They'd have to play every game at like 5 p.m. because everybody got to get the rest.
Time, yeah, got to get our.
We could get it done. Play 30 games. Yeah.
All right. It is the AJ and Rob show on 94.1. We got plenty more to get into today. We'll be right back. 210-656-3776 if you want to be part of the show.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, it is a big day for one Jason Minix.
Race day. Camel racing.
Yes.
How do I prep for this?
Boy, I tell you what, you got to eat a good dinner. You got to work on your grip. There's a lot of things.
I got to drink a lot.
Yes.
It might start during the show.
The camel racer, Jason Minix, will get ready for the big race.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
The grand opening for the second Break Room Sports Bar is this Friday. The new Break Room Sports Bar at 11855 Perrin Vital has pool tables, darts, great food, cold drinks, and plenty of TVs. Bring your friends, grab a drink, and support a growing local business while experiencing San Antonio's newest hangout. Follow the Break Room Sports Bar on social media for the latest specials and events. The second Break Room Sports Bar is at 11855 Perrin Vital. See you Friday for the grand opening. Don't miss the San Antonio Gunslingers' final home game of the season this Sunday, July 19th at 3 p.m. It's our Wild Outlaw game. The first 1,000 fans through the door get a custom Gunslinger bandana absolutely free, plus huge end-of-season merch specials. Gear up before it's gone. This is your last chance to catch the Gunslingers live at home this year. Bring the family, bring the noise, and let's send them out with a bang. Get your tickets now at sagunslingers.com or at the box office Sunday. Guns up!
Injuries happen, and when they do, skip the ER and get to the Ortho Now Injury Clinic by TSAOG Orthopedics and Spine. Ortho Now provides walk-in care for injuries like broken bones, dislocations, sprains, and strains. Conveniently located in the Quarry area with extended hours Monday through Saturday with on-site x-ray casting and bracing, Ortho Now has everything you need to treat your injury, and best of all, no urgent care or emergency room copay. Learn more online at tsaog.com.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy, pretty much hands off. They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
This World Cup update on San Antonio Sports Star is brought to you by Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is unmatched for every match. With 29-degree drafts of Michelob Ultra, handcrafted Casamigos margaritas, a scratch-made menu, and screens that put you in the front row of every game, it's all going down at the Lodge. Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
Westwood One Sports presents this World Soccer Update sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Progressive Insurance makes bundling home and auto easy. Learn more at Progressive.com. The greats can not only score, but set up their teammates. Until last year, Wayne Gretzky had the most NHL goals and assists. Lionel Messi has the most World Cup goals and assists. And those 12 assists are goals that have been scored by 11 different Argentina teammates. Here's Westwood One soccer analyst Jamie Watson on Messi.
It's absolutely insane, the numbers he puts up. Truly is unstoppable. And if Lionel Messi replicates the performance that he had against England in the final 20 minutes in the World Cup final against Spain, there's no reason he's not lifting a World Cup trophy for the second time in 4 years. It's just remarkable what he can still do at this age.
He's 39, still hasn't publicly said that Sunday will be his last for his country, but seems almost certain. John Stanshauer, Westwood One Sports.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance. And now we're customizing this ad for your morning commute to wake you up, which could help your driving. Science says that stimulating the brain increases alertness. So here's a pop quiz. How many months have 28 days? What gets wetter as it dries? What has keys but can't open locks? If you don't want to hear the answers, turn off this Liberty Mutual ad now. 12 months, a towel, piano. Enjoy being fully alert.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Get ready to gear up for the final stretch. Henkel Summer of Soccer Sweepstakes is giving fans the chance to win U.S. Soccer store gift cards to stock up on everything you need to support the home team. Last chance to win, enter now. No purchase necessary. Starts June 16th and ends July 31st, 2026. Must be 18 and a resident of the contiguous United States. Sponsored by Henkel. Henkel, proud partner of U.S. Soccer.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
To the weekend, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Party and yeah! Yeah! Yes. Jason Minnick's going to ride that camel today. I think he's in trouble.
Strap on, brother. You know, you see the kids that do the mutton busting.
It hurts your body. Like it's not.
So is he gonna
an
have to,
easy ride?
So they're gonna put a lacrosse helmet on him?
I think they're gonna have to,
and then one of those like bulletproof bull riding vests.
But I think he's gonna feel like he was. I think he's gonna feel like he was in a fight,
and just like a belt around the camel's neck, and you just hold on like it's a bronc.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's him. So, we're gonna get video of this, right?
Oh yes, I'm sure. Hey, do you and your wife have a celebrity pass?
No.
Okay.
We've had this discussion.
Okay.
But I'd like to think I would. I know what hers would be. I know
what would hers be?
That what's his name? The guy that played that was I think I know why now. The dude that had his crank out on the paddleboard. What's his name?
Katy Perry's dude?
Yeah, it's the guy that used to be married. Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that dude's in the room, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm in deep, dark trouble.
Well, especially
She
now
dropped
you've
me
seen
like
it.
a hot rock.
I mean,
man.
he's got a.
There's everything about him. I can't. Sorry, bro.
He can pick up things with that. It's like an elephant trunk.
I guess it's when you. I'll accept it so that I know that if
That's
he's
how
in
he
the
drinks
room.
water.
Rob's elbow's all jacked up, and meanwhile Orlando Bloom's
He's got a third elbow.
She's like, Rob, can you wash the dishes? He's like, oh, my elbows
Ow.
hurt. And meanwhile Orlando Bloom's there washing dishes with his
one
crank,
holding on to it. So I know that if Orlando Bloom's in the vicinity, I'm in trouble.
Okay. What about you? What would yours be?
I don't know. It seems to change over time.
Well, that's not allowed unless they die.
I wanted to have one like pop into my mind so I could say something. All right. The first one that just popped into my mind was Dua Lipa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's smoking hot.
Oh,
I have a thing for
my.
darker complected
Oh,
skin.
look at you.
We all have a type.
Dua Lipa.
She's I like the way she dances.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But I would. We've had the discussion. But I guess if it came around, it'd be hard to say no. I'd like to think she'd go, all right, Rob, go play.
Yeah, I don't think she would.
See a little bit.
I remember when I was first married to my wife. We lived in Austin, and I was doing things on the Friday Night Lights show, I had Taylor Kitsch on my show all the time, and I was just around those guys a little bit. And one of the things that when this first came up early in our marriage, I said, I think that my celebrity pass should be Minka Kelly. And she's like, you mean the person that you've actually spent time around?
Yeah, that gets awkward. Yeah, that's awkward.
That's not. No, you got to pick again. Well, the reason why I bring it up is there was a Reddit thread about someone who had a celebrity sex pass.
Well, there's a new movie out about this.
I saw that. I saw that too. Yeah. But this fella is upset because they had celebrity sex passes, but his girlfriend actually used the celebrity sex pass and then told them about it.
I think there's some vindictiveness to this.
Now, it actually says his partner. I don't know if that means his girlfriend or I don't know what it means.
When I hear partner,
I always assume gay.
Yeah, when I hear,
but he says her, and he said he says.
Well, that might be the pronoun that
he's 25M, she's 23F.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're married. It says they're partners. Okay. And apparently, he doesn't use the celebrity's name, but says that he is a musician.
Okay.
And which, by the way, if your wife picks a musician, you need to understand it's probably going to happen.
Yes.
It's much more accessible than say
Brad Pitt.
Yeah. She ain't going to be around Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Brad Pitt's security not going to be in your town at 2 a.m. drunk.
No. Brad Pitt doesn't have a tour bus right outside. A musician, bad call. But he wants to know if he should continue the relationship.
No.
Now that she's used the celebrity, even though he gave her permission.
It's still. I mean, that's a vagary, puffery kind of conversation.
It's just a joke conversation.
Yeah, just jokes, baby. No.
But you say that, but if Dua Lipa were there and she were throwing it at you.
If she's throwing it at me, we got other issues to talk about. There's something else going on. So I know where I am in this world. If she cheated on you, she cheated on you. That's my attitude. Whether you said, if it happens to be, no, that's still cheating.
What about you, Vic? What do you think?
Still cheating.
Yeah. Do you have a celebrity sex pass?
Oh, yeah, I got a couple.
A couple?
Let's see.
That are allowed?
Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Your wife would let you?
Bing, 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 bing. Very
Well, I don't
much.
know about
Yes.
let me, but it's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Now, I've been stalking her.
Yeah.
And-
He's like,
and then,
that could happen.
that's a, Vic's like, yeah, that's a divorcer. Yeah. If the opportunity comes, yeah, I guess I'm divorced. Sucks, but, you know.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba would be worthy.
Yeah, Jessica Alba is actually.
Yeah, she's right there.
She narrowed it down. I think it's narrowed down to her.
Really?
Eva Mendes.
I'm surprised. She's a little thin for you, I would have thought.
And then my wife, she would drop me in a heartbeat for who's that? Robert Pattinson, who played
the vampire.
Yeah, Edward Cullen. She is in love with that man.
He's also Batman.
Oh yeah, he's Batman.
Yeah, but yeah, if he was in the room, I have no chance.
You know, see when I hear that. And the ones I'm naming are so different looking than my wife.
Well,
you know
that's what
I mean?
look what Vic just did.
Well, I think that's
Vic's
why
wife
we have
picked
those.
a skinny
so
ass
they're
white
so
boy.
different because I'm talking about like Eva Mendes is the other one that.
Yeah.
Like very different from my wife. I mean, I'm by complexion, by looks.
See, not me. I like brunettes with huge cans. That's like.
Well, I think we all can agree. That's a good thing. I think we can all. I don't think there's anybody anti.
No, that's universal.
Unless you got little hands.
I also like blondes with huge cans.
So
So
that's what I'm
it's,
saying. I think there's
yeah.
some universals that we can all accept. But I
an
always
ass
say
man.
it. Every man has a type.
Yeah.
And sometimes that type varies, but very little. Very little.
Okay.
Yeah, the cans don't matter. I'm an ass man.
See?
It has to be the butt.
Now, so if your wife did make love to the vampire guy, would you be upset?
Yeah, I would.
Would you leave her?
Probably at the end, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, go have your fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still cheating.
That's
man.
all right. I got a backup wife.
I mean, but it just feels like if you make an agreement,
Yeah.
you got to stick to it.
Well, that's not an agreement. That's just a conversation.
Okay.
Because to have an agreement, there has to be a this for that, a quid pro quo. There has to be something given to be
Well, there
gotten.
is. It's you also would be able to have your pass with, like, who'd you say your wife would pick?
That Orlando Bloom.
Orlando, yeah. So if Orlando, which by the way, safe choice for you, you know,
Yeah,
Orlando Bloom, safe choice, or Robert Pattinson,
Yeah.
safe choice for you, because they're again not likely to be in the room with
Yeah,
him. But
who's the big movie star that has the bakery down on Broadway? There's a is it Archer? Army whatever?
Army Hammer?
Don't
Oh,
they?
no, you can't
No,
let
it's not him.
you
There's
can't
one of
pick
those.
him. He does
there's
crazy
like
sex
one of
stuff.
There's somebody lives up close to us.
Okay.
I say us, we in San Antonio. That is one of those hunks.
Really?
Yeah, that's out and about. That lives up in the hill country, and I think somebody can help me out on the brigade.
Okay, but like, so for instance, where we live now, it would be a lot more worrisome if your wife said, "Oh, Matthew McConaughey's my
absolutely
my celebrity pass."
Remember Madeline Stowe?
Yeah, he's
remember her?
hung.
Yeah.
She was beautiful in her day. She
Yeah.
used to live just outside of town, and we ran
really?
into her once. She married an actor named Brian Bin, and I met him, and we ran into them one night, and I got to sit down and have drinks with Madeline Stowe.
Like if I told my wife I want my celebrity pass to be the girl from Landman that keeps showing up at the
Who
Spurs
lives,
games, she'd be like, "No,
That's
that
the
ain't,
proximity's too close.
yeah, that ain't gonna work." So you got to there's got to be ground rules, but also like this guy.
But if it's like a lightning strike, and it just so happens we get stuck in an airport at 3 a.m.
I want the lawyer from Landman.
Yeah.
She's a hottie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or the daughter on Landman too. A bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere, man.
And before you say it, she's like 23 or 24 in real life.
Well, who's mama?
thank you.
Who's the mama?
Allie Larder.
Oh, she's like 70. Yeah,
well,
I'll
for
still
me,
do it.
Allie, that woman is well stocked and well maintained.
She's too skinny for my taste. Too skinny for me.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing's. I'm open to anything at this point.
Well, of course you are.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I'm not too picky.
R. Troncoso says he died of cancer, Rob. Whoever, the guy you're talking about, maybe the guy with the bakery? I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
But I'm
let,
just like
let your
local
wife
hunks.
let your wife pick him.
Yeah, that's one. He's
Go
on the
ahead.
ground.
Go ahead.
on the
He's
ground.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, but I found it interesting. I felt bad for this guy because like,
Yeah, who'd have thought? Well, one thing it kind of tells me your girlfriend, partner, whatever she is to you, kind of hot.
Oh yeah,
I mean, wasn't thrown out of the bus.
Yeah, but also like, don't let it be a musician. That's a bad call. And I don't know what like it doesn't. He doesn't say what kind of musician.
Be kind of like your wife chose a wrestler.
Well, if your wife is choosing
If
someone
she chooses
with
a wrestler,
huge thing,
I
then
hope
you
it's
know
The
what's
Rock.
happening.
I hope it's The Rock. Somebody she'll never be able to be
No,
around.
it'd be some regional wrestler that works at a 7-Eleven on Wednesday nights. The Macho Man.
Oh, no, he'd be the Mucho Man.
but-
He's a luchador. The Mucho Man.
He's a wrestler. I mean.
That doesn't count as a celebrity.
Oh my God!
It's too late.
Other people know his name. I saw him sign an autograph once.
It's too late. I already picked him, and we already slept together.
Oh.
So that's
what about
a
the guy
problem.
that? Have you seen the previews for that new Rocky movie?
No.
You haven't seen it? Yeah, we'll look at it during the break. The guy who plays Sylvester Stallone on how he wrote the movie Rocky, and the guy
So
who
they're
played
making
it,
a movie of the making of the
Rocky.
movie.
Yes.
Come on,
And
Sly.
and the guy who's playing it is literally looks identical to him back then. Sounds like him. Yeah, all of that.
There he is. Yeah, he does look like him.
Yeah, when you watch, we'll watch the trailer during the break, and you'll be amazed. I saw it yesterday. And I was just in awe. Like, this is going to be good.
All right. Yeah. That's interesting. And he kind of he did the right thing because like Rocky, I say Rocky, Sylvester Stallone, like refused to give up the rights to that movie. Like, and most guys in his position would have said, let's get the movie made, and I'll take the back end. And he was like, no, this is my movie.
Yeah,
like,
he talks about he wants to be the main star, and they were like, no, we'll get an actor. We'll get an actor.
And
he
he was
goes,
like,
no,
no.
and he just kept up, and
And he
ended
got
up.
it.
That's what happened.
It worked
The rest
out.
is history. I remember that when he first made it, I thought, I'll know I've made it when I can live like Sly Stallone, because I saw a thing when this is right after Rocky, where he decided he would never wear a pair of underwear more than once. So he bought like 400 pairs of underwear.
Oh,
in the,
just
in the
wear it
box,
once? Yeah.
And just wore them and throw them away. And I was like, one day
I'll be like that.
One day I'm going to be like that.
I have the same underwear for like 2
Chunk
years.
my chones every day. Just
until there's holes.
One day. That's when you know you got money.
Gibbs says, my friend's dad is a Rolling Stone, not one of the main ones. They have never met. She hates him, but her mom was a groupie.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What is that? Not one of the main ones.
I don't even know what that would mean. Like,
Is that
Was
like
he a
Moon?
rolling? Was he a
that like
rolling
Keith
pebble?
Moon who died young?
He was a rolling pebble.
He was. Oh, was it Clarence Clemens?
Yeah.
No, that was the fifth Beatle.
That was a fifth Beatle.
Who would be the fifth Rolling Stone?
I mean, it could be like
gotta-
someone who it's
Like
it's not Mick, it's not Keith, it's not Ronnie Wood, and it's not.
So I was trying to think Ronnie Wood. He would be the lesser of all of them, right?
I mean, maybe it's like Charlie Watts.
Oh, the drummer, does he count?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe Watts. It might
Maybe
be.
like Bill Wyman. Remember, he was in it for.
It's probably one of those guys.
Okay, that's still like it's pretty cool if your mom banged one of the Stones. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I bet she was a honky tonk woman.
Is she blonde?
Yeah, she was. I bet she was a honky tonk woman, man. I bet.
Did you go to Gillies?
What was the?
Or she had that brown sugar. I don't know. One or the other.
She's a sorrow sucker.
Either way, I bet at the end of the day, the old boy had sticky fingers.
Oh,
C Note says my celebrity crush is Miss Nikki.
Who's Ms. Nikki?
Nicki Minaj?
LeAngelo Ball's baby mama.
Oh.
Let's see this.
I don't know if she's got a kid as old as LeAngelo Ball. She's probably too old for me.
Like
Too
I
old
said,
old for me to be my like celebrity hall pass.
Oh, Ms. Nikki is right up Vic's alley. Boy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm surprised Vic's is Jessica Alba.
And another one, Peyton List.
Who is that?
Look up Peyton List. She was in Karate Kid. I think she's in another movie.
Vic, you've got a long list.
She is gorgeous.
Yeah, Peyton List. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like her.
She is gorgeous to me.
I recognize her. Yeah. She's kind of got an attitude.
Yeah, I just
You
remember
like
that.
the girls with a little bit of attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Saucy.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm afraid of a girl like that.
I figured
Yeah,
you'd be.
she knows karate. She'll beat me up.
I figured you'd be some thick gal. I figured it'd be like Roseanne Barr or something. like that.
No, there's a thick one. Hold on. Hold on.
It's not Roseanne.
No, it's not Roseanne. No.
Ricky Lake before she got skinny.
No, it wasn't that.
I did used to find Ricky Lake somewhat appealing.
Ricky Lake?
Oh yeah. When her show was on, I was like, I could see maybe putting it on Ricky Lake.
You were kind of young.
I was young. I was a young man, but I was.
Oh
I was
yeah.
just-
Oh wait, the new Lizzo.
The new and improved.
I'll hit that.
Okay.
As far as thick, Kate Upton, right? Those are the measurements that fit the bill.
Oh, yeah. Or Kat Dennings is another one. Ooh, I love Kat Dennings.
There's I'm watching The Punisher, and there's a gal in that show that is her name's here it is, Georgia Wiggum, and it's Giorgia.
Oh,
and
is she British?
I don't know, but I find her very alluring, and she's.
I've seen her in a lot of stuff. Yeah,
yeah, she's like a. I don't know. I think I remember her from the Waco. She was on the Waco, maybe the movie, the Aftermath movie.
She's in 13 Reasons Why. That's why I've seen her.
Oh, that's right. That's what she's famous from. That's probably her most famous thing.
Wait a minute. What? 13 Reasons? What was she?
She was a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. I find her very alluring, and she's not normally my type. But
she's a little waifish.
She's very pretty.
Yeah, she's waifish.
She's very pretty in the face.
Yeah, it's her eyes.
JT says my other celebrity. Oh, he says Ella Langley and Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
Now, so Sydney Sweeney for me, like, I realized during the finals, like, I don't think she's very pretty.
Dude, I saw her.
I think her body is incredible, but I
don't think you saw a good picture of her. I saw her in person at the Super Bowl thing, and yeah, she's all that.
Okay.
She really the Knicks picture. She looked like she was wearing like a training. She didn't look right.
I don't
she
know.
Looked all
yeah.
jammed together. What was Ella Langley? I wanted to see who Ella Langley. That's the singer, right?
I think she is a singer, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody else have Sydney Sweeney. Y'all can fight over her. I'll take some scraps.
She's the American Ideal, I was told.
No.
Yeah, I'll take the scraps of the scraps.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
We have to throw Vergara in there too.
Oh yeah, Sophia.
Yeah, she's an icon.
Yeah, Salma Hayek too.
Still an icon. Well, there's certain that we all just assume that are on the list that you don't have to bring up.
I bet she's a nice cochina.
Edgar says Patricia Montalero or
That's
Monterola. I don't know that. I don't know who that person is.
I'll look her up. I don't remember.
I think that isn't that the
Monterola. M-A-N.
Isn't that the Monterola? I misspelled it. Monterolo.
It says Manterola. What is she? What's she from? Where would I know her of?
She seems to be like a Mexican.
Is she hot?
Like out of Mexico, kind of.
Oh,
like
is she like
star.
Is she the? She's like
being
in
a star.
Telenovelas.
Kinda looks like. I don't know her, but she's quite attractive. I'll give her that.
All right.
Or any news weather person on Spanish.
Is there anybody who works on Univision?
If you're doing the weather,
if you work on Univision and you show up at the Super Bowl,
yeah,
it probably works. All right, let's take a quick break. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Still working this trouble spot on 1604 eastbound. Got an accident. That on-ramp from Bulverde partially blocked. A few stalls that are off to the shoulder. 35 northbound Rittiman, 410 eastbound before Callahan, and on 90 eastbound at 1604. All those stalls off to the shoulder. And, of course, still flooding in areas, so just please be careful as you head out and about. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
For victims of drunk and drug driving, our grief is unique. But you are not alone. You always have a place at MAD. Call our 24-hour victim helpline at 877-MAD-HELP or visit mad.org.
Introducing Wrangler Tough Light Jeans. The cowboy cuts you know and love, now up to 20% lighter. Because lighter isn't a compromise. It's a better way to wear denim. Wrangler Tough Light. Tough jeans just got lighter.
Hot summer days and high energy bills are on the way. Upgrade your home's old leaky windows this month with Window Nation at 50% off all window styles. Yes, 50% off new beautiful energy efficient windows. Plus 0 down, 0 interest, and no payments for 2 years. Call now 866-200-8670 or windownation.com. In select markets, trust our family of brands, New South Window and ArmorView. That's 866-200-8670 or windownation.com to book a consultation.
The Gomez Law Firm is the firm that San Antonio turns to for personal injury law. We have Jose from the Gomez Law Firm here with us. With over 1,200 5-star Google reviews, The Gomez Law Firm is proud of the winning record and results that are attached to these reviews.
We encourage people to go online and look at our review because we want to make sure that you feel comfortable choosing the right attorney. And we assure you, if you go to Google and look up our reviews, you're going to be satisfied.
It's important to hire an attorney you can trust, and the reviews speak for themselves. The Gomez Law Firm has been San Antonio's trusted provider of personal injury law since 1973.
There are not a lot of businesses that stick around for even 50 years, let alone personal injury law firms.
The Gomez Law Firm continues to fight for our San Antonio community, and the results matter. If you've been injured in an accident or hit by a company vehicle, then contact them today at joegomezlaw.com. That's joegomezlaw.com.
And remember, Gomez Law fights.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle here for the Golf Club of Texas. I absolutely love the Golf Club of Texas. They've made so many improvements to the golf course, from brand new cart paths to resodding the greens and fairways. You might think it's a private club, but it's not. It's open to the public 7 days a week. Best rates are always online at golfclubtexas.com. That's golfclubtexas.com. The Golf Club of Texas, you know where it is, right there off Briggs Ranch Road off Highway 90. The Golf Club of Texas is the friendliest golf course in Texas.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, the Houston Texans signed their 4th-round pick, Fabechi Nwawu, to his rookie 4-year, $5.62 million contract. Nwawu was the club's last unsigned pick for this year's draft. Texans rookies report for training camp on Tuesday. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This is Jason Minix, and you're listening to the home of the Texas Rangers, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Let the games begin.
Look at that, AJ. Look at that on the screen.
We have a new entry into the
look at that
celebrity pass.
Who is that?
That is
Ilona
Meyer.
She's our finest example of American rugbyness.
Oh,
man, she is gorgeous.
Wait a minute. She is pretty attractive.
I told you.
She'd beat you in arm wrestling.
It's too much for me. I don't want a girl who can beat me up. I'm not into that.
She's got beautiful legs, beautiful butt.
Just make sure that she sticks to the safe word. That's all. Just when you yell out shrubbery, stop.
That sounded like shuckery to me, bitch. Got her chandelier. Got her forearm on your throat.
Chandelier.
Look, see, go back down just a little bit. Look at that picture on the far left. That's no way.
This one?
Yeah, no way. Y'all are crazy if you're doing that. There is no way I'm waking up next to that.
That's why you turn off the lights.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to.
You have to turn off the lights
Get
on that
out of
one.
here. You got to admit, Rob. That's
a dude. That's a dude,
That's a man, baby. I don't think she's really a man, but that's a very mannish picture that
she just
took.
has more testosterone than other women.
She will whoop your ass.
Yes, she would.
She's got traps.
She would pick me up over her head, with her arms, and that would be.
What are those muscles from your neck to your shoulders?
Traps,
those are some traps, man.
Yeah,
she can
those are like fins on a Cadillac.
I think she can bench 250.
And she's got hair on her traps. That's the other thing that's disturbing.
Sexy.
Yeah,
but there is.
Wait. Those are some
Hey, wait.
thighs, man.
Hey, look, she's got friends that want to party.
I would maybe. I showed you guys like the most rugged I'll go is that pro wrestler gal that wears the black lipstick.
Yeah, what's her name?
Dude,
I gotta look.
Look up her name because I had a crush on her too when
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, there we go.
I find her very sexy.
All I can say is if you're
All the
with a goth,
tattoos
if you're
and
with
the-
a goth girl, get out before sunup.
Yeah, I bet she's. I bet.
Oh man, she's a
Get out
freak.
before sunup.
What's she look like? Pull up that picture of her
Flipping everybody off.
Yeah, where she doesn't have all the.
That's a downgrade, man.
Yeah, maybe
not quite the same.
She looks like she looks like who's that guy?
See, that's what you'd wake
from a
up
doctor show.
Yeah, you're
like
right.
some Asian doctor. I don't remember.
Yeah, that.
Oh, she looks good with all the makeup
Distant
and stuff.
beauty.
But
And see, yeah.
it's better to just keep it a fantasy, I guess.
Let's see.
She's a big old gal too.
Oh, she wears Vans.
Who's she with there?
I think like a kid, like it's like a Make-A-Wish kid probably. What's that picture of her right there with the where she's holding up that belt at the bottom?
Let's see. This one right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
see,
all
there
right.
we go.
Yeah.
No, I think if
Yeah.
you zeroed in, you wouldn't be quite.
Okay, her or the rugby girl?
Well,
I'd do both.
Come on.
Yeah.
Are you really thinking about it, Rob?
It would be this one.
Plus, she's Australian.
Oh, so she got that accent.
That I don't know if that's a benefit or not.
It's funny. Why do I?
Is that a pouch?
Why does why is it that the British accent is such a turnoff to me, but Australian, I'm like, oh, that's kind of hot.
See, it's the reverse for me.
Really?
I'll tell you what, the proper British
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, I do.
I hate people from I hate British people.
The fancy talk.
See, she look creepy in some of these, but
I like
yeah,
that. I like that
do
look.
It,
She's
yeah.
a vampire there, dude.
Yeah.
I like that look, I think.
Yeah, I like that goth look, man.
Not for me.
Shoot, yeah.
Like I
could
said,
get down there.
It's good when the lights are down. When the lights come up, you don't want to be a part of that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. She probably has horrendous feet.
Yeah.
What's this?
And some kind of weird pet.
Right, like some iguana.
I bet
Come
she owns
home,
a snake.
Got a snake
Oh,
or
yeah. No,
a sugar glider, some kind of weird.
and it's an anaconda, too.
I am. That'd be a deal breaker for me. I won't date a girl. I would never date a girl that had a snake.
You walk in and like, oh, this is my pet dragon slayer. Like, what?
Hey, go
let that thing run around?
Go back up just a little bit, Vic.
Okay.
That one that's got like one's current and one's back in the day where she's wearing the red. What's it?
I like
No,
I like the
that
back in the
can't
day.
be her.
No, that's her. Back in the day, far better.
I mean,
I think she's on the juice, man.
Yeah, before the goth.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she's a pretty girl.
Yeah. See, told you.
I think we're spending way too much time.
I think
on
you're right.
On
I think
a-
you're right.
On a mid.
I think you're right. Maybe you're right.
On a 5.
On a 5.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
That's one of those attainable ones.
I get when she's on TV, I look at her and I go, "Wow, that's pretty good." I don't know. I bet wrestling fan is really into her, and so I wouldn't.
Again, don't let your celebrity past be a wrestler.
I ain't trying to argue with wrestling.
could come
fan.
true.
I'm not trying to.
Mine was Dusty Rhodes.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes,
My
Rob
wife's
Thompson.
celebrity pass is Dusty Rhodes.
Rob Thompson, I'll make love to your wife.
I like big fat men with lift. Southern men with lift.
I'm gonna make the love to your wife like she ain't never had in her life.
Oh, coming down the road with busted.
That's right. Yeah, the macho man putting it on, Miss Kelly Thompson.
That girl. That
yeah, Rob.
Didn't he have a Miss Kelly?
He had
Wasn't it?
Miss Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth.
That's right. But
Were they a real couple?
They were a real couple, yeah.
Did it kill him? Did he die?
He died. Oh, yeah.
Did he die? Seriously? He's a dead wrestler?
He's a dead wrestler.
What'd he die of?
I think heart enlargement or something like that. He
always
was
clenched
He was
up.
all juiced up.
Always
and
clenched up and tight all the
He's
time.
very tense all the time. He was like one of the, so that it was his real life wife, and he used to bring her on the road.
So that
and then,
was his wife?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's
then
cool.
and then he would get jealous, like that other wrestlers would talk to her, and it's like he'd be out wrestling. And as soon as most wrestlers, when they win their match, they're like soak in the moment.
He'd run
straight back to the locker room to make sure nobody was talking to his woman.
So that's why he had her dress up and stand in the ring.
Yes, that's true.
Put on a dress to stand next
I watched
to me,
the whole
lady.
documentary on it. It's crazy. He was very,
Really?
very
An insecure wrestler.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah. And he called himself the Macho Man.
Just a cowering little boy.
Yeah. And actually played minor league baseball for the Cardinals. Like he was actually a pretty good ball player, and then he ended up being a pro wrestler. How about that? All right, let's hit a break. We're almost halfway through on a Friday. What are they doing with that cane sauce?
I'm trying to figure out what is going on here, but is that Tom Brady dunking somebody into the cane sauce?
Cane sauce?
I've had this dream.
Oh,
I have had this dream.
I hate cane sauce.
Oh, no,
Do you really?
I drink that thing with a straw.
I like Chick-fil-A sauce better.
I like cane sauce.
I do.
I don't.
I just don't. Their chicken is a little bland for me.
That's why you have to have the cane sauce.
Just order it extra crispy, and it'll even it out.
Well,
me.
you know what?
Yeah.
When I'm at Chick-fil-A, I try to get it well done. They don't do that anymore. They used
they
to
don't
always
say
say,
my pleasure.
Yeah, that'd be my pleasure to make that well done for you. Now they say,
Yeah.
oh, we don't do that here anymore,
No, Cane's
sir.
will do that. Just say you want it extra crispy, and it takes a little bit longer, and yeah, it's perfect.
Cane's already takes a long-ass time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
That's
So
one
what do
of
you
those-
do? You get the Cane's chicken, then you go over to Chick-fil-A and get some sauce and dip it?
No, I don't eat it with the sauce there.
Oh,
I
you
just eat it like that.
You
That's
can't
a
even
bad
eat
move.
that sauce. You can't even
I
eat
can't
that
eat
chicken.
any sauce. Yeah, no, the chicken I can eat, just not a lot of it.
What about can you eat the coleslaw?
Coleslaw, yes. French fries, no.
Who
Yeah.
eats the coleslaw?
Me?
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, so one time I was really hungry and I was going to eat the coleslaw and I hate coleslaw.
Yeah.
But I dumped all the extra cane sauce into the coleslaw.
Invented something new and exciting.
It became edible.
There you go.
I'll give them that.
When I order, give me another piece of toast. Drop the.
See, I do extra fries, no
Yeah,
coleslaw.
yeah. I don't need the slaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that cane sauce, the fries are good in it. The bread is good in it. It's a
Yeah,
good
the
mix.
bread's tempting, but I eat the I think it's called the Caniac. Got 6 pieces.
You can't eat 6 pieces.
Oh yes, I can.
That's
That's damn,
impressive.
man.
Yeah, I'll eat that. No French fries, no bread, and some coleslaw.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I
no-
guess
no
if you
cane sauce.
sacrifice the bread and the French fries,
6 tenders is a lot of
that's
canes.
a,
Those
that's
are
a
big
bunch
ass
of meat.
tenders.
That's
man.
3 chicken breasts.
And you
Yeah,
don't
and
eat
it's
it.
also $20.
And you don't eat any. You don't eat any sauce, huh?
No. I mean, I'll dip it. Maybe like if my wife is there, I'll dip one time and eat it. But other than that, nah.
Why? A bunch of sugar in it or what?
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that and any dressing, any Chick-fil-A sauce also has sugar, but
I don't know. It works.
What kind of salad dressing do you eat when you eat a salad?
it's the avocado lime ranch that you could buy.
Ranch is okay for you?
Yeah, but
Okay.
just not much of it. I can't eat too much of it, so it's just kind of like enough to give it a little flavor. I don't douse it. Flood.
What
it
if you
with
ate like
dressing.
a vinaigrette? Could you?
Oh, I could eat all of that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What's yours? What's your go-to dressing?
Caesar's my preferred.
I like Caesar. I'm on the outskirts. I like blue cheese. I like that taste.
I like blue cheese with buffalo wings.
I do. I like it on.
I do because I don't like ranch.
Oh, I love ranch too.
I feel like that's I've never liked ranch, and ranch in like from my youth to now, ranch has gone from being a salad dressing to now like a full blown condiment.
It is.
And I don't like that.
What about the ranch from Double Dave's?
I don't mess with it. I don't eat any ranch.
That Double Dave's pizza ranch is much like cane sauce. I could drink that with a straw.
You know what? I'll give you the ranch that I do eat every once in a while. When I'm at Chewy's, they've got the
that sounds good
they put that jalapeno ranch out there. It's like
that's more of a dipping stuff.
It is like it's not
good.
It
though.
doesn't have the texture of
Right.
ranch, but it's I like that.
No, respect. No, that's good.
Ooh, that sounds good.
What's funny is like I love Cool Ranch Doritos.
See, I don't. That's the
Oh,
the blue
yeah,
bags are
man.
always left over in our house.
If I could eat chips, that would be my
Cool Ranch
preferred,
Doritos
yeah.
are delicious, but I don't like ranch. I also, you know what else I love? Sour cream and onion chips.
Yes.
Don't like sour cream.
But you like that.
I like the chips.
Lay's has a new garlic chip that you'll like.
Oh,
my wife brought it home
my.
yesterday from one of the vendors. She goes, try this garlic chip. It's literally like the aftertaste is, when you put a garlic cloves in your steak, right? So they're cooked a
Yeah.
little bit. So when you're eating your steak, you just pop a garlic clove in and you taste it's nice and tender. That's the taste you have when you eat these chips.
That'll get me divorced. She gets so mad when I eat garlic because I eat so much garlic that it's
Luckily,
like
comes
my
out of your
wife-
pores.
That's what she says. She's like, it comes out of your skin. Like,
It does.
I'll shower and then it'll still be like emanating from me.
Thank God my
it's
wife
sexy.
will-
I think that's good. You know that Cool Ranch in other parts of the world, other than here, is called Cool American.
Really?
They call it Cool American.
Cool American.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me feel good. That's the kind I eat, Rob. The Cool American.
Cool
time.
American Doritos.
You eat the cheesy American.
Hey,
kind.
if they the taco flavoring, the old school with the yellow bag.
Oh man, with like the
When you fi-
orange,
when
yellow,
you
and
find
white
that
letters.
one, save it. That's the
That's
good
true.
stuff. That's OG.
All right, it is the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTFM Floresville and streaming online at sasportstar.com. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. Still working this trouble spot on 1604 eastbound. Got an accident. That on-ramp from Bulverde partially blocked. A few stalls that are off to the shoulder. 35 northbound Rittiman, 410 eastbound before Callahan, and on 90 eastbound at 1604. All those stalls off to the shoulder. And, of course, still flooding in areas, so just please be careful as you head out and about. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation.
If you think you need to speed, keep in mind that officers are out in force this month, reminding drivers to slow down or pay up. It's called Operation Slowdown. Speeding can cost you time, money, and hassle. It's just not worth it. A message from TxDOT.
The John Clay Wolf Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
Have you ever done a jingle? It's my only jingle experience. My first line is, "This is the worst thing I've ever heard." The engineer raised his clipboard up over his head and smashed it onto the soundboard. Buttons scattered like Legos across the room. And then my violin player goes, "He wrote that jingle, man."
The John Clay Wolf Show.
Listen to the John Clay Wolf Show, Saturday morning at 8 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. Experience the wildest weekend of the summer at Retama Park for camel, ostrich, and zebra racing. Thursday, meet the camels, ostriches, and zebras up close during a special meet and greet event. Then watch them hit the track during our famous camel, ostrich, and zebra races Friday and Saturday. Reserve your table in terrace dining or catch all the action from San Antonio's best sports bar, Clubhouse 95. Enjoy live quarter horse racing every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday through August 22nd at Retama Park. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
Less than 4 in 10 kids aged 6 through 12 are playing sports regularly. 4 in 10 kids? Let it sink in. Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that story. We hope you'll join us.
Visit takebacksports.org to learn more.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
You know what you can trust? The protection you get when you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive. You know what you can't trust? Everything else, apparently. Like when you saw that article that said that thing you eat every day is a superfood and great for your gut health, but then 30 seconds later, a different article warns you to avoid it and it's taking years off your life. Well, which is it? Kind of a big difference there. Anyway, bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive for reliable coverage in a reliably unreliable world. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
If alcohol or drug use is hurting you or someone you love, you are not alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. There is help. There is hope. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741 or visit cicada.org.
George gets justice. It's you versus them. The driver who changed your life. The insurance company dodging your calls. They want to give you up. At George Salinas Injury Lawyers, they take on insurance giants and they fight to win. No upfront costs, no games. Just the fight for results. If you've been injured, it's time to get George. Call George Salinas Injury Lawyers at 210-225-0909 or visit getgeorge.com. George gets justice. GetGeorge.com.
Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza in San Antonio. Mellow delivers the best pizza experience with their delicious dough, premium ingredients, and unique flavors. Delivering a higher order of pizza is the standard. If Mellow can make a pizza this delicious, imagine what they can do with munchies, greens, calzones, and burgers. Mellow Mushroom has San Antonio's best happy hour with food specials and half-off adult beverages. Mellow Mushroom is at 1604 and Stone Oak Parkway. Hang with friends, watch the game, and mellow out at Mellow Mushroom.
This summer, the Honey Pepper Pimento Chicken Sandwich and Pineapple Dragon Fruit and Sprite are back at Chick-fil-A.
Girl, it's back. We've been waiting. I love that honey pepper pimento sandwich.
And that pineapple dragon fruit and Sprite is everything. It's got that razzle-dazzle that makes you stop and say, okay, wait a minute.
I love the creaminess of the pimento cheese. It's savory, it's bold, it's flavorful.
Our faves are back. High five, girl.
Which fan favorite will you choose? Real customers paid for their testimonials.
You know, I used to think all money managers were the same until I spoke with Fisher Investments.
Really? How different are they?
Fisher's investment counselors are dedicated to service, not sales, keeping clients up to date on their portfolio.
Well, they probably just invest in a bunch of mutual funds like I do.
Nope. They build a tailored portfolio based on their clients' personal goals, helping them stay on track for a comfortable retirement.
Well, they must make commissions selling products.
Actually, Fisher doesn't sell any commission-based products. They're a fiduciary, and they believe that's a conflict.
Then they have some kind of complex fee structure.
Nope. Fisher has a simple, transparent fee that's a percentage of their client's portfolio. So they do better when their clients do better.
It sounds like Fisher really is different.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Fisher Investments. Clearly different wealth management. Learn more at fisherinvestments.com/different. Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, they start the Las Vegas Summer League playoff tournament this weekend. It'll get underway tomorrow. Time and opponent for the Spurs will be determined by play today. In the World Cup, the final is finally here. Well, almost. It'll be Sunday. Argentina and Spain will face off at 2 o'clock at MetLife Stadium up there in Jersey. Third place game between England and France will take place tomorrow at 4 in Miami.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey-o! What's up, everybody? Happy Friday! You got big plans this weekend?
Finally, no.
Oh, that's the best. That was me last weekend. Didn't do a damn thing. Vic, what are you up to this weekend?
Just at home, man. Not doing anything.
Really?
Yep.
Trying to hold in the...
I'm gathering the tools to prepare to fight off the jungle after everything dries out.
Oh, yeah. I got to get my lawnmower ready. It's going to suck mowing the grass, man.
What is it? Put WD-40 on the blade.
Yeah, put it on the blades. If you're cutting wet grass, it helps.
Who knew? Who knew?
Been doing that since I was, 10, 11 years old.
Trust him, he's Mexican.
Yeah, he knows. He knows the ways.
Yeah, and use .95 diamond wire for your weed eater.
.95 diamond wire.
You'll thank me later.
9.6 is right out.
I think it wouldn't be
9.4 is not enough.
It's .095, right?
Yeah, let's see.
That'd be a cable.
Yeah, .95 would be like
steel cable,
telephone cable, like a
whip you.
Yeah. Like a power line. You just
but I know it's called diamond wire, and it's awesome.
Okay. Well, look at you, man.
Yeah.
Look at you. You know all the things.
Yeah.
All the things.
All the little things, the little tricks.
Did you see this story that's hitting the wires about Matt Miller?
Oh, dude. We haven't talked about him yet. Like, I don't know why we haven't talked about it yet.
This is somebody all of us know.
What happened?
So Matt Miller, who is an ESPN, or I don't know if he is
guru,
or
football
was
dude.
An ESPN draft analyst or a fantasy analyst.
Yeah, he's a football guy, and they use him a lot for draft analysts and also for fantasy football.
And he's the guy who, in the last month or two, got in a car wreck.
Yeah, damn near killed him. But what happened was he
chopped his arm off.
He couldn't put out the fires that were underneath him while he was sick. You know, while he was hurt.
Well, because he tried to run a GoFundMe, and people were like, well, wait a minute. What do you mean GoFundMe? You haven't even paid me for all this stuff that you owe. Like, so.
What?
Yeah, he started a GoFundMe because he lost his arm, but he was already in this vast amount of debt. It appears that he's using this to raise money to get himself out from underneath things that he had done prior to the wreck.
Oh, he's not using it for. Okay, I get it.
Take care of himself.
Yeah, and he made up. I say he made up. Again, these are all allegations.
Okay.
But supposedly he was doing like coat drives and scholarships for underprivileged kids and school supplies for teachers and like doing all these things that were supposed to be like heroic stuff. And like when he ran these fantasy leagues, he would always say they're benefiting charities. And then people said, do you have any receipts on what you're giving to these charities?
Receipts.
And
doing good deeds.
So here's the deal. Miller hosted 91 fantasy football leagues in 2025 on Sleeper. Based on the standard entry fee and league size, that would have given Miller access to around $100,000 in entry fees for the 2025 season. In an email to The Athletic on Thursday, Miller said that number, quote, did not seem accurate, but he couldn't verify.
Doesn't sound right.
Because he does not have access to his Sleeper account, which I'm not sure why. I guess here is why.
From him. It's been confiscated.
The reason he doesn't have access, that's where we'll get to now. First of all, he says, due to the active investigation, his attorney advised him to limit his responses, but said anyone with a legitimate claim to winning should please contact me immediately. But he got banned from Sleeper back in May for, quote, stealing buy-ins from managers and not paying out league winners. So he got all the buy-ins. So the Athletic spoke to a dozen people who said that Miller failed to pay up, going all the way back to 2017, by the way.
He'd been chasing tails for a long time and then got hurt and couldn't put out the fire anymore.
9 said league members received their money they were owed after badgering him directly, including threatening to expose him publicly or report him to his employer, and even then, some received only partial winnings. And he has provided zero proof that any of the money collected has gone to charity. And that person, the person who filed that complaint, actually took it to the Missouri Attorney General's office because he says, like, hey, this is fraud.
We're talking federal crime now.
Yes. Miller declined to provide documentation of donations or comment about whether all the money he said would go to charity made its way there. And after complaints, it's so funny because ESPN didn't talk about this at all when it happened. It was like, oh, Matt Miller, thoughts and prayers. His arm got chopped off. Which, by the way, and again, I don't know. I can't say this with any certainty. Here's what I do know. Back in May, June, the complaints started to get loud. It was like, okay, this guy's a scammer. Okay, then June 17th, so a month ago, he's driving in Missouri
and has a wreck.
Has a wreck, which is caught on the dash cam. He has a wreck with a semi-truck. And he drifts over the double yellow line. I'm not saying it was intentional, but it looked kind of intentional. Like when you see the dash cam from the semi?
Yeah, it does look like he was aiming for him, but he could have been asleep.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's impossible to prove. But there was given the circumstances of his life, he might have been trying to just end it, and it didn't, and then it got worse.
So then a week after the accident, his Twitter account shared the GoFundMe page to raise money for his recovery. And there were some responses that were like, hey, hope you get a speedy recovery. And then there were other responses of like,
and ESPN,
this your latest scam, bro?
Normally, ESPN would be all in on. They'd be talking about him. Let's help him out. He's one of our brothers. ESPN went cold on him. I mean, he's been part of that family for a long time and done a lot of stuff with ESPN over the years. And the moment that he got hurt, we feel bad for you, and it went cold, went quiet. They haven't talked about him a bit because they know what's coming. And this is all alleged, of course, but there's so many different sources on this. This is a mess, and this dude turned out to just not be who everybody thought he was.
Well, the Missouri AG launched its investigation into the charity activity on July 2nd, and Wednesday this week, the AG said it had received 26 complaints about Miller. They were made by people who had paid for camps and participated in fantasy football leagues where no product or minimal product was delivered. Wow. He said, we need consumers who believe they may have been less misled or defrauded by this charity or any other charity to contact our office with information. And in a statement, ESPN said, as he announced, Matt is on a mutually agreed upon leave. The company is aware of the allegations against him, including the Missouri's AG's investigation, and plans to address them with Miller at an appropriate time. Because this is an active investigation, they're going to refrain from saying anything now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Miller says, because this is an active investigation, I've been told by legal counsel to limit my response. However, I've tried to reach out to all the winners from last season and make sure they've been paid.
I called. They never answered. They were always gone.
My DMs on all social media remain open for winners to contact me. Because of my limited access to my original email account, I've had trouble authenticating winners, but everyone who finished in first, second, or third place will be paid out, and I've worked hard to make that happen.
No, you haven't.
I don't think he has either.
Well, keep in mind, okay, so fantasy season was done in December.
Yeah.
And we're talking about May. And
Yeah.
You tried for 6 months, you did, huh?
Yeah. Since 2017, Miller's posts have become increasingly interspersed with calls for followers to donate to charitable campaigns.
The Human Fund.
Those have included online scouting classes and golf tournaments, auctions to buy coats for kids, and raffles through his foundation, in which a donor is said to be entered to win merchandise such as a copy of the Madden video game, a signed Mahomes jersey, or a PS5. In many of the posts, Miller directed payments to a mixture of PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App accounts that were either personal or named for one of his charities, as opposed to a centralized donation page. He also advertised a charitable component for his fantasy football leagues, telling members their buy-ins benefited a particular foundation. Over the years, he primarily promoted two organizations, the 417 Foundation, which he said provided clothes and food to children in need in Southwest Missouri, and the 15% Foundation, created by Miller's mother, to feed people in the liberal Missouri area facing food insecurity.
Drag your mama into this.
Yeah. So he's done, like, again, there's been some things that he said that he did. Miller said that at the 417 Foundation, when George Floyd was killed, that he raised money for students of color. And a write-up in the newspaper at Missouri State University, Miller said that he kicked in $5,000 after posting on social media. He received enough donations to offer 25 scholarships for $1,000 each.
Did that happen?
Well, a Missouri State professor showed interest in the scholarship program in 2020, said she'd forgotten about the program, and there was no record online of any students receiving a scholarship. At least that's what The Athletic found.
Scott's tots.
In a response to specific questions about the scholarships, Miller said, because this is an active investigation, I've been told by legal counsel respectfully not respond.
I'm not going to say anything that incriminates me is the other way to say that.
So this is a weird thing, man.
He's a bad dude, man.
He seems to be a bad dude, and seems to be a guy who, I don't know if he was trying to kill himself. Because
given the circumstances, it feels
the heat was cranking up on him.
And, the sad thing is, like I said, he's run in our circles for a long time.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
been on our air here in San Antonio many times, and I've been out with him and interviewed him many times, and you never got that thought about him. Good dude, you thought.
Yeah.
Those are the worst. That's the worst kind of person.
Yeah, so, like, he's doing all these things, saying it's for fundraisers, and apparently none of it got paid out, and now it's all coming back to haunt him now. I think this dude's going to end up in prison, and now he's going to end up in prison with one arm.
Mm-hmm. But you'll be running some good fantasy leagues.
Yeah. And he says the truck driver says he jerked the truck to try to avoid him, but he hit the front side driver's side of his truck. And, I mean, you could...
Oh, he's lucky he did survive.
He really is. He was driving I think a Ford Bronco or something like that, maybe a G, something. But yeah, he smashed it to bits. But this is, a Ford Bronco. And if you, again, go look up the video, you can tell. And the truck driver wasn't injured, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
But it did tear a hole in the front of the semi-truck and skid it off the side of the road. And, of course, Miller says he has no recollection of the 10 minutes prior to the collision. But everyone's saying, like, hey, thoughts and prayers for the guy, which...
Yes. I don't want him dead.
Yeah.
Did he pull a Jax Teller and just move in front of the...
That's what it looks
like. The video
like.
looks like he was aiming, but it also looks kind of like what people look like when you fall asleep. He could just kind of drifted right toward the truck.
At a very convenient time.
Yeah, I mean, it just right at him, but he could easily say I'd fallen asleep, but it appeared that he was just trying to get out from underneath.
Yeah.
End it.
So there was a lot of, hey, I'll get back to you. You know, a lot of the old emails or messages were like, hey,
all of us have dealt with a dude
slammed
like
with
this.
work. Thanks for the reminder. I'll get it out to you soon.
We all have dealt with. We've all gotten in a league or gotten in with somebody who has a few dollars who just somehow spent it and doesn't have it, and you know he doesn't, and so it becomes a personal quest. Like, you know, you've pissed me off now. Now I really want it.
Yeah.
You know, because
this is fantasy football
winnings. Yeah, this is fantasy football winnings. This is, extra. This is gravy for most.
Yes.
And so you can get away with it for a minute, but once you start smelling blood, once you start realizing, like, I think I've been had here, then you kind of ratchet it up yourself. Like, all right, you're going to run from me? Well, now I'm going to seriously chase you.
Well, and also, like, most people aren't going to be that upset. I'm out $100.
So you let it go, and then you go,
when you're talking about
me.
Yeah, when now you're like posting GoFundMes and saying I'm doing this for charity, and then you dig a little further and it looks like none of the money's going to charities. Now it's like,
now I'm mad.
Okay, yeah, this is starting to be bothersome.
So I'm going to do more than I would have anyway, because now I feel like you're trying to get over, and if you're trying to get over on me, you're not gonna.
Yeah, it's a bad call. So it's kind of a crazy story. There's a big article on it on The Athletic today. It's a worthy read if you want to check it out. There's more detail that we don't really have time to get into on the radio, but it's pretty obvious this dude is a scammer.
Mm-hmm.
And
money.
my guess is he's going to be the one-armed man in prison.
Well, everybody gets a second act. Everybody gets a second act. We'll see what he does.
But he's still got these GoFundMes, raising money for my prosthetic arm.
I'm going to send it in right now.
Okay.
I want him to get a good hook.
They're not even going to let you have that prosthetic arm in prison, bro. Right?
Yeah.
They won't let you have that.
You're going to be known as lefty.
Yeah.
Well, or righty.
Yeah, he'd be righty.
I don't know. Either way.
Or you could be ironic. It
would be lefty. Yeah, that'd be funny. That could be you if your elbow doesn't heal.
Yeah. I'm gimpy.
What's the latest with that?
I have been told, live with it. Get used to it, bub.
Really?
Yeah. I went
Even
to the
though
doctor
there's
yesterday.
a torn muscle in there?
There's obviously a tear. It'll heal. I'm not going to be throwing any sliders anytime ever again. He asked me, like, he goes, well, you are left-handed. That's kind of a thing. But, yeah, do you really – and he looked at me, do you really want surgery at 60? I was like, well, no, but I'd like to. He goes, well, just don't do that.
So you can't ride the camel?
Well, I can't ride my bowling game is done until this thing heals.
Okay.
Oh, no. Are you a bowler?
No. Well, yes. I throw 300 games all the time.
Okay.
Man.
So it takes 6 games.
Vic has his own bowling ball.
He's
got 2 bowling balls.
Yeah.
He's poor, but he's got 2 bowling balls. This is hard. Like Vic says some things sometimes that I'm like, he's got that backpack. He's got a backpack blower and his own bowling balls.
So his priorities are in
That's
order.
flea bottom rich.
Got some Travis Scotts.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that
He's
Vic's
got shoes worth more than most of the cars in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a $1,000 microphone at home.
Oh, yeah.
Women. Yeah.
Dude, you better stop saying that. People in the flea bottom will hear it. You're going to get
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be in your house.
He's got attack dogs that roam the property.
That's true. Dipstick.
We'll take
yeah, I'm
You'll
sure.
untie your shoes.
I got a Toro Time Master, which is a dual blade. Yeah.
Oh,
See?
Man. I'm
highly oiled, ready to attack.
Oh, ready to go.
See, you got your priorities. I appreciate a man who knows how to spend his money.
Yeah.
All right, 210-656-3776. It is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1. Guess what's going on Sunday? It is the final home game of the season, friends, for the San Antonio Gunslingers. I'm going to be there. I've got my tickets in hand. Don't miss the final home game of the season. It's the Arizona Rattlers taking on the is that who we saw last year? Was the Arizona Rattlers? I think it was. I always go to the Rattlers games. It's a rivalry game. July 19th, 3 p.m. It's the Wild Outlaw game. The first 1,000 fans through the door get a custom Gunslinger bandana, absolutely free. Plus, if you want merch, good news, there are some end-of-season merch specials going as well. Save a bunch of money on that. Gear up before it's gone. This is the last chance to watch the Gunslingers live at home this year. Bring the family, bring the noise, and let's send the Gunslingers out with a bang. Pack the Freeman. Get your tickets now at sagunslingers.com or at the box office this Sunday. That's July 19th, 3 p.m., against the Arizona Rattlers, sagunslingers.com. Guns up.
If you miss the Blitz with Jason and Joe, then you miss this.
Well, I mean, you don't have to cry.
I'm going to cry. Well, when my heart's broken, Minix, typically I cry.
You know what? If you would have made a bet sooner rather than later, maybe you would be heartbroken.
Piss me
the
off.
Tin Man? Isn't the Tin Man with the guy without the heart?
Yeah, he's got no heart. Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Eggel's the Tin Man.
Yes,
You have
that's
no
me.
heart.
And you got to oil me when I get out of bed so I don't squeak.
Nobody wants to oil you,
This is
man.
all true.
Nobody wants to oil you.
Well, luckily I have a wife that does, so that's
yeah.
good. Yeah, the oil
She gets
can's
all
right there.
lubed up, ready to go.
I say, honey, right here, squirt there, squirt here, right here.
Whoa.
I'm doing.
Squirt here.
Right home with the Blitz. Afternoons 2 to 6 on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Every day in America, hundreds of thousands of dogs are euthanized for one simple reason: money. Pet shelters sadly don't have the money to feed them. And that's where Puppy Food Bank comes in. They provide shelters all across Texas with free pet food. So please go to puppyfoodbank.org and make a loving donation of just $15 a month. Your donation will allow Puppy Food Bank to send rescue shelters free pet food to help save pet lives. So please, join us.
Hi, I'm Kristen Bell. As a mom, I want my kids to have full bellies, big dreams, and all the energy in the world to chase them. That is what I want for all kids. But right now, millions of kids in America are living with hunger. That means too many children are going without the meals they need to thrive. And that's just not okay. But the good news is this is a problem that we can all solve. No Kid Hungry works every day in schools, in communities, and during the summertime to make sure kids have healthy meals all year round. That's why I support No Kid Hungry. So let's do this. Let's give all the kids the chance to grow up healthy and strong.
To learn more about ending child hunger in America, go to helpnokidhungry.org today.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-aged children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Emotion. Oh, I don't have a towel in here anymore.
It's gone.
I know. I'd wrap it around my mic like a bandana, like a.
So you can hold on to it and not fall down?
Yeah.
Talking about things that nobody cares. Wearing out things that nobody wears.
That fits him now.
Yes.
Looks like your fun aunt.
Can't say, baby, where I be in a year. Where's Aerosmith rank on greatest American rock bands?
Top 5.
Have to be, right?
Easily.
Maybe number 3.
Who's number 1?
Metallica.
I think so.
Metallica always be number 1. And Rush is number 5.
Rush is Canadian.
Oh, okay.
And they suck anyway.
Nah, it'll still be number 5.
What about Creedence Clearwater Revival?
Oh, yeah.
See, it didn't last long enough. I think you're talking more about John Fogerty.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't give him as
Well,
a band.
he was the whole band anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So some total
It's all his
Fogerty
music.
ranks, but the band itself, no, I don't put them there.
I'm talking about their catalog, though.
That's Fogerty's catalog. But I know they're part of some of it, but some of the better hits we think are Creedence, but it's really Fogerty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think in the pantheon, they're up there, but not as a band.
Well, who do you got up there?
I'm trying to think. Because you'd have to be here, first foremost, for 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To be that long. And
the Eagles?
Probably.
I think some people call them rock and roll. Some people call
country.
them.
They're a country band. You listen to them now, that's country music. But good country music.
I'll go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have Creedence in mind. I'm gonna have Aerosmith, Metallica. I'm gonna have the Eagles, and I'm gonna have.
And it has to be a band.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the red, white, and blue. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Van Halen. What about Van Halen?
Oh, yeah, Van Halen probably be number 2
What about
for me.
Beach Boys?
The Beach. I forget about the Beach.
Bruce
I don't like the Beach
Springsteen?
Boys.
Van Halen? The Doors? I don't have enough longevity, the Doors.
Not Def Leppard?
No,
British.
they're British.
They're British.
Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band's a good. That's an interesting.
I mean, there's a Doobie. Chicago, no. ZZ Top.
21 Pilots.
Leonard Skinner.
Skinner's good. I'm surprised. What about you? I'm surprised you haven't said REM.
Well, they're on the list. I just knew that you would lose your mind, Charles. Well, then there's we got to go. Are we going rock band?
Like Super Rock? What
because
about
there's
Zeppelin?
a bunch of country bands that lasted a long time.
Well, I'm going rock band.
Yeah, I think rock band because there's others that would like Gladys Knight and the Pips. I mean, we're talking about an effect on the world.
Coldplay.
Talking Heads.
Coldplay's British and they suck too.
The Jackson 5.
No, they don't count.
I don't think they count.
Night Ranger.
Night Ranger.
Nirvana.
Winger.
Nirvana. You talk about not having enough of a catalog.
I stumbled onto a band that I am so embarrassed that I missed.
You know, Foo Fighters though might be getting up in that, like into the conversation.
Have you ever heard of the band the Mavericks?
Pearl Jam. I have heard the
stumbled
Mavericks.
onto the Mavericks, and this singer named Raul Malo.
Okay.
And I found them after he was already dead. Sadly, he has recently passed. It's one of those bands I regret that I missed their entire career.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has ever stumbled on a musician you're like that had come and gone, and you went, well, how did I miss them? How did I miss this music? Because I don't remember any of it, and I pulled a thread one night on the socials, and I went down the Maverick rabbit hole, and I love their catalog. Just about every record has something on it that I like.
You know, there are bands that I didn't like when I was a kid, and then as I got older, I listened to again, and I was like, man, I do love. Fleetwood Mac is that for me.
They never left, but see,
I didn't appreciate Fleetwood Mac
but you
when I was
heard
young.
them at least.
Yeah,
I never had any kind of relationship. Never heard them, never saw them, and just out of nowhere heard a Maverick song, and I thought, who's this? And this isn't it. But really a remarkable band that I somehow managed to miss their entire catalog, like 20 years of music I never heard.
Oh yeah.
See, this was always part of the vernacular. You just
I
kind of
knew it.
like
I knew it. I just didn't like it.
I'm just talking about a band that you stumbled on that you had never heard before, and like, who are these guys, and how did I miss them?
Yeah, I don't know that I've got anyone like that that I feel like I missed out on.
Fall into that for me.
Yeah. What? Oh, I forgot about Guns N' Roses.
GNR certainly. I think as far as effect.
But this doesn't. You can't play Fleetwood Mac now because we're talking about American.
Well,
bands.
it was Mick Fleetwood. Yeah, he's not American.
They're all Brits.
He's Brit.
They're all Brits. Nos Marba says it's Beach Boys. Too much music evolves from Wilson. Most influential.
You know, Beach Boys. I think under most of the educated voters would probably be on the list.
Probably so.
Journey?
I just don't like.
What about
the Beach
Journey?
Boys.
I know it's bubblegum, but my God, been around for a long time.
King JCG has the weirdest comment of the day. We should probably block him for this. He says, I freaking love 21 Pilots. That's weird. Well, what a weird thing to say. I hate 21 Pilots.
Steve Miller Band has had.
Oh, I like Steve Miller Band. That's a good one.
Oh, I like Abracadabra.
Yeah, they've
That's
had
a
a
good
long
one.
career. Neville Brothers, kind of a different genre, but they've been around a minute.
Black Crows.
They certainly have the time. What about, there's other bands that you go, well, yeah, but no. Chicago. I mean, they were around for a long time, but lots and lots of hits. Los Lobos, but no.
No, I like the Black Crows.
I like the Black Crows too, yeah. Oh, yeah. ZZ Top was a good one you brought up, I think. That's maybe underrated. What about Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band?
Certainly on my rotation.
Yeah?
But they kind of tailed off. There hasn't been a whole lot.
Yeah.
Boston?
I don't like Boston.
Heart? I'm listing non-qualifiers, but still just fun to bring up for groups. Top 5, 10 bands of all time.
What is this band? What's this list from?
This is a Rolling Stone old article. Under the greatly accomplished but still outside the realistic range of groups, Booker T and the MG, Foo Fighters, Grand Funk Railroad, Charlie Daniels Band, The Cars, Isley Brothers, Steve Miller, The Four Seasons, Smokey and the Miracles, The Young Rascals. See, this is British as well. This is Bow Wow Wow. Neville Brothers, Ventures. I don't even know who the Ventures are.
I don't either. Maybe they're like a Maverick.
So really close, but just off the top 10. Bob Seger, ZZ Top, Aerosmith, which is wrong.
This guy's Canadian, Vic.
Little Feat, REM, The Ramones, Leonard Skinner. I think Skinner needs to be in there.
I like Skinner, too.
And Diana Ross and the Supremes.
Okay. I don't know about Diana Ross and the Supremes.
Well, if you're talking about effect. But I don't
rock
really
band?
think of them as a band. I think it's Diana Ross and a backup group.
Yeah.
There's so much great
But is that how
music,
you feel
top
about
10.
Bruce Springsteen?
No, I think of them as a band because I know like the band members. I know Clarence playing, the dudes, the mobster guy playing guitar. So I feel like that's truly.
What
a
about
band.
Corwin says Prince and the Revolution?
Got to be there, but it's still Prince. No, I'm sorry, it's Prince.
Yeah.
Prince and a backup.
Prince
band.
didn't need a revolution.
Yeah,
It was Prince.
But Prince alone would be top 3 for me. But
Yeah.
I don't consider them a band. So much great music. Top 10 greatest American bands ever group. Lots of great music should be on the list, and everybody agrees that the Eagles. Steely Dan,
Steely Dan sucks.
Well, I'm
man.
just saying, if we're talking about effect on music, that yacht rock is still a thing.
I hate Steely Dan.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I
certainly.
hate Earth, Wind, and Fire.
See, dude, you have no taste. Those
I
are
know.
great bands.
I get it.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, dude. The effect on the world. You had, but anyway, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, certainly. They're Grateful Dead. That's a band.
I don't like that kind of music either.
The Doors.
The jam band stuff.
Creedence Clearwater. Allman Brothers, another one that talk about effect. And Bruce Springsteen lands on that as good as well. You don't like Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I don't.
Oh.
King
hard to be in a bad
JCG
mood.
says 21 Pilots the only band in the history of music to have 2 albums go at least completely gold, but then you put that in your pipe and smoke it, AJ.
What's the record they hold?
I don't know. He says
So they had 2 gold records?
Yeah,
Well, that's like selling 1,000. That's gold record. You fall out of bed with that.
I don't know what that even means. Like platinum way better than
Yes, platinum's better than gold.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I got good news for you. They're coming to Austin in October. There, you can go.
You should
listen
go
to
watch
them
them
all day long.
I'm not going to fight you for tickets either.
21 Pilots.
21 Pilots is so crappy. I'll never understand why people like that music, but
then again, you don't like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's true. I don't. You're right. It does say something about me, perhaps.
Oh, yeah, Los Tigres del Norte.
That's another one, man. They've been the Tigres been around a long time.
Yeah, they have.
Orale.
Yeah, you got to watch out for them, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take that wasn't the planned segment here, but sometimes things just happen, Vic.
Yeah.
I can't control everything about the show. Sometimes you put me down you spin me off with some music. I do love music. One day this will go. This show will just be a rock and roll show, and all we'll do is play music, and Rob and I will bitch about it.
Maybe a Spanish song here and there.
Maybe. Maybe Bad Bunny.
Yeah, me.
Maybe some Bad Bunny. Guys, between us, when you hit a certain age, things start to feel a little different. You're tired all the time. Your energy might be lower. Maybe your sex drive isn't what it used to be. And a lot of that can come down just straight to testosterone. And that's why I want to tell you about Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch over there on Wiseman Boulevard. They know what you're dealing with, and they know that it can be difficult to go get it taken care of. That's why they try their best to make the process easy. You get a free testosterone test done right there in the in-house lab, so you don't have to drive around town. And after that, you're going to go in, meet with the licensed provider. And I'm telling you, you get your blood drawn, you wait in the waiting room for about 10 minutes, they call you back, they've already got your results. And they can talk about what kind of a plan, a customized plan that's going to fit you and put you in a better place. And the best part is you can start treatment that day. After a month, could be seeing more energy, better mood, boosting your libido. Why settle? Be the best version of yourself. Call 830-376-9100. That's 830-376-9100. Game Day Men's Health, Alamo Ranch.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, 35 Frontage Road southbound at North New Braunfels. That stall's taking up a right lane. A stall at 410 northbound at Military is blocking the median, and they just cleared that stall at I-10 eastbound at 1604. For the most part, in good shape as you head out. Most all our major freeway systems are rolling at posted speeds. Still have a lot of flooding in areas, so just be careful as you head out and about. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Texas Department of Transportation. If you think you need to speed, keep in mind that officers are out in force this month, reminding drivers to slow down or pay up. It's called Operation Slowdown. Speeding can cost you time, money, and hassle. It's just not worth it. A message from TxDOT.
The world's biggest soccer showdown is here, and Novo Brewery is San Antonio's ultimate place to watch. Over 80 feet of massive LED screens, craft beer, hard kombucha on tap, and a food menu built for the moment. Novo Brewery, attached to North Star Mall and at novobrew.com.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collisions since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400. Or alawyerforus.com.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, it is a big day for one Jason Minix.
Race day.
Race
Camel
day,
racing.
yes.
How do I prep for this?
Boy, I tell you what, you got to eat a good dinner. You got to work on your grip. There's a lot of things.
I got to drink a lot.
Yes.
It might start during the show.
The camel racer, Jason Minix, will get ready for the big race.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star. San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, the Houston Texans signed their fourth-round pick, Fabechi Nwawu, to his rookie 4-year, $5.62 million contract. Nwawu was the club's last unsigned pick for this year's draft. Texans rookies report for training camp on Tuesday. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
This is Jason Minix. You're listening to 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
No. No. No.
Yeah, that's better. This song went platinum.
She's about to get paroled. I think
She's
she
out.
gets She's out now.
She's out already.
Yeah.
Vic, are you working on that?
Yeah, I'm looking her up, but it's hard to find.
Hey, Vic,
You got to find her.
you got to hit the streets, Vic.
No.
You got to play your brown card, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
You got to find her PA, man. So you got to find her parole agent.
Yeah.
I'll just hang out on Nogalitos on the west side.
They know where she
is. King says every song on 2 albums went completely gold. Every song went gold. So he sold him his song. Like he says, it's a huge and unheard of feat. It is unheard of. I've never heard of it. It's crazy. And which also, like, back in the day, like, how long have we been measuring by songs? Because, like, back in the day, you couldn't buy by songs. Like, it was...
Yeah, it was the album.
You might get an EP.
Yeah.
You might get a special EP release, but for the most part, if your album sucked, you weren't going to get much.
No. We've talked a lot about the insider betting in sports.
You talking about the Kalshi bets that are...
Yes.
It's
the teleprompter operator for the President of the United States has been placed on unpaid administrative leave.
Listen to what you could gamble on.
He won over $100,000 on Kalshi by predicting what Trump would say in his speeches.
I wonder why he didn't win more. You only won $100,000?
That's it?
You bet all you own. You have the speech in front of you.
Yes. This guy's name is Gabriel Perez. And he won't be. He's not going to be working the teleprompter for the address, the State of the Union address coming up.
He's done.
He's off on that one right now.
Oh.
And seriously, given the circumstances, how illegal is this?
I mean, it's wire fraud.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but in the grand scheme of things, you're allowed to bet on that, and you're just because you're privy to it, you're not supposed to. I mean, he's not changing anything. He's one of the 3 people in the world that has access to the words.
I mean, you're right. This is why Kalshi's so...
I'm all... But this was bad. All the dudes in the military or the military wives that made all the money betting their guys were going off to war because they knew they were going off to war.
Yeah.
And they all got paid.
He placed money on whether Trump would use specific words or phrases or address certain topics in his remarks. He is currently operating or cooperating with the Commodities Futures Trading Commission to resolve the allegations, and his money is currently frozen.
Now, I think I'm not sure what he did is illegal. I think Kalshi can refuse to pay him, but I'm not sure what he did was effectively illegal.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, if I were on the other side of that trade, I'd be peeved.
I agree. No,
I
think Kalshi can reverse the bet and say, "Nah, we're going to go back to we'll fix everything." But I'm not sure what law he broke.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? So obviously we have a problem. But it'd be like take the George Costanza defense. Is that wrong? Was that wrong? Because nobody told me that was wrong.
Media Bar Production says I would worry Trump would go off script.
Well, there is that worry.
Yeah, well, he does that all the time.
I'm not going to read that.
But
inciting an erection.
Well, and then on top of that, dude, you did it yourself. You're not smart enough to have your aunt in some other city, country make the bet. So a fool and his money.
Great.
They believe Donald John Trump incited the erection.
Did anybody watch his speech last night?
President's speech?
Yeah.
What speech?
Yeah.
Oh, he was on last night?
Now on Iran and the NDAA.
NBC, ABC.
When all the Trump administration
and CNN decided not to carry it.
Oh, there we go. Well, they have common sense.
What, it was the State of the Union?
Well, State of the Union. It's only in.
Oh wait, didn't
that's constitutional. He has to do that. And that's
once a year, right?
He called a speech last night. And ordinarily, when the president says, "I'm speaking to the country," it is de rigueur for all the broadcast networks.
What was he talking about?
Heaven knows. You don't know?
No.
He says he found some more evidence that the Chinese were affecting the 2020 election.
Oh, I did know that's what he was going to. I didn't know.
You still messing with that.
So CBS was the only broadcast network to carry it, to my knowledge. And
CNN,
CNN,
and
ABC,
actually,
and
I
NBC
saw
did
this
not.
morning they had broke off to fact check him.
Well, yeah.
But Fox just aired it in its entirety.
Fox did, and CBS did, but that was about it.
Yeah, ABC didn't, and yeah.
I mean,
they know.
Well,
They know.
Well, listen, like the idea that this is first of all, he ain't the first president that's ever lied on TV. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah, we all know that.
But we put I still think we should put it on TV. And if he lies on TV, he lies on TV. Just like if Biden lied on TV, he should lie on TV. Bill Clinton lied on TV. We've been letting presidents lie on TV forever.
But it's normally broadcast networks put them on, and they're like, enough of this, man.
I'm surprised at that.
We're not, the relitigation of something that's now 6 years old is getting a little tiresome.
That is, it's over. Like we can't rewind it.
And then the whole
if I could turn back time.
And then there's the
I'd recount the vote.
Well, when they ask any candidate, did Trump lose the election? And they won't answer. Who won the election? And they'll say, well, Biden was certified.
Oh, that's like that's the party line.
Yeah, to this day.
Okay. Well, okay.
All right.
I mean,
I'm sorry you have a problem with that.
Let's just say you're right. Let's hypothetically, he's right.
Yeah.
What changes?
There's some of that. Like, we can't rewind.
Right.
We're 6 years down
What are we going to do?
Well, I think he would use the argument to say, well,
I believe I should get one more term.
Yes, that's what the president said.
Oh, please. No.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
Ain't going to happen.
There's too much crying in politics. Everybody's a baby. Republicans are babies. Democrats are babies. Everybody's a bunch of babies.
Mm-hmm.
Babies. Just man up.
That's why I didn't know about the speech yesterday.
Let's settle things the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
The George Washington way. I'll punch your teeth out.
Yeah. Trial by combat?
Trial by combat.
Yeah.
That's what we need in this country.
Yeah. Just you pick one and the other pick one, and as long as it's not the mountain.
My champion will be Sophie Cunningham.
Oh. Mine is that rugby player.
My champion's going to go.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see where she got a shoe gig for that?
Did she really?
Yeah.
Dude,
got a shoe contract for just pointing out somebody.
She has become, she's becoming the second biggest star in lady basketball. Like, Audi Crooks needs to get to the WNBA fast and just become a goon. Like, there's room for her. But she can also score.
If there was room, she'd have come out.
Oh, come on.
Come
on. Room where?
She's at OU now? Where'd she end up?
Are you talking about if there's room in the green room or what?
I'm just saying if there was room for her, she'd have come out. But
Oh, look at the comment.
You can apply that.
You see the comment? The Spurs won the title. The Knicks were certified.
That's true. Yeah. I saw that. The Knicks were certified as champions, but let's face it.
That is exactly it.
Let's face it. We all know the truth.
We didn't lose.
We didn't lose.
I don't know what y'all saw.
We all knew that.
We won all the games.
Hey, we had a 30-point lead. You don't lose those games.
Yeah.
We had a 30-point lead, and then they started counting the votes and the points, and we ended up losing. You don't lose those. I don't admit loss there.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen.
When Josh Allen threw that pass that
wasn't real.
Is a completion in every other world, in every other time frame, but then they say, oh, that's an interception.
Yeah.
Well, I still certify the Bills as champions.
I agree.
Yeah, at least 2 times.
Hell, how many championships have the Aggies been certified of having?
Dude, where do you?
At least last year.
You take hard turns. Dude, out of nowhere, I got Vic won't play any Maverick music, and I got you picking Aggie. Where
I just want to know when your last certified title was.
What was that? Why are you choosing violence out of nowhere? I wasn't picking fights. I didn't say anything. Out of nowhere. I'm just sitting here, and then a cannon shot.
Oh, it's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Let's be honest. Watching the Rangers is better when you got something on the line. On Rangers game days, call your shot with the Morning Huddles. Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will send one into the seats. He hits 1, you're going to a Rangers game. He hits 2, now you've just been upgraded. Tickets and a hotel stay. That's what we call getting paid. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Make your pick and win with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
The John Clay Wolf Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
You got a 66 Mustang convertible, is that right?
Original color, original paint.
Which engine? What power plant is in it?
I would put a new block in it.
You know who Fozzie Bear is?
Yeah.
He sounded like a drunk Muppet. What kind of engine's in it?
The John Clay Wolf Show.
Listen to The John Clay Wolf Show, Saturday morning at 8 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
$30 million in guaranteed prizes. Cash in this football season in Las Vegas with 3 Circus Sports contests. Entry starting at $1,000, all with no rate. Circa Million, 18 weeks of point spread action. Circus Survivor, pick one winner each week, no point spread. And the Big Daddy, Circa Grandissimo, with a $100,000 entry fee. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere. $30 million guaranteed. Visit circusports.com for details.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-793-8074 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-793-8074. That's 800-793-8074. What do you have to lose? Call 800-793-8074. Again, 800-793-8074.
Progressive knows that boat days can come with unexpected problems.
Oh no, I dropped my lip balm in the water. I can't think of anything worse than the looming threat of potentially having chapped lips. It was ginger vanilla too, my favorite flavor.
If a real problem comes along, your boat's protected 24/7 with Progressive, so you can keep worrying about boater problems. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, not available in D.C.
Right now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, get one free set of Brake Best Select brake pads when you buy 2 Brake Best Select brake rotors. Or get one free set of Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct professional grade brake pads when you buy 2 matching professional grade brake rotors. Restrictions apply. Get details from the parts professionals at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up.
I'm Sarah Bowl.
Yeah, I'm Frank Bowl.
A reliable network is key for us. And with T-Mobile, it's been wonderful. And going to the 55 plus plan saved us so much money.
A lot.
And that's important. Trying to keep costs down. The home internet's been perfect. It's fast, it's quick. The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like, ta-da! If you want simplicity, coverage, reliability, you want the whole package, T-Mobile has it. Right now, T-Mobile customers 55 and up can get 2 phone lines on America's best network, plus America's fastest 5G home internet for just $30 each.
$30 per month each line with autopay plus taxes and fees. Minimum age 55. Pricing for home internet rely on 2 lines of Essentials. Choice 55. $35 connection charge per line required. Best mobile network and fastest 5G home internet based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence Data 2H 2025. All rights reserved.
AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson. This is the AJ and Rob Show on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1. Sing it, George. Yeah. I got $100 smoking in my billfold. Know I ought to save it, but it's burning a hole right through my pocket and into my skin. Come Monday morning, I'll be broke again. It's finally Friday. Free again! Got the motor running for a wild weekend. Yes, sir!
You got $100 in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
Let's see what I'm working with.
I have 2 $2 bills in my pocket, thanks to Rob.
I think I have one.
Yeah.
I got
I stumbled into a band of $200 and $2 bills.
I want one.
Had to buy
I want
them.
some more.
I got $90 in my
Oh,
billfold.
dude, you're rocking. I have 1, 2, 3. I have $7.
Well, combined, we got $100 smoking in our billfold.
I got two twos as well.
All right.
Yeah, I got two $2 bills.
I've got no $2 bills in mine. I got no none of those.
Oh, and I have a 20 hidden that my wife doesn't know.
I might have to go play some poker again tonight. Last Friday I went and played
yeah.
poker, and I was very successsul. Very great success.
Keep riding the wave, bro.
Great success.
Yeah. Let it ride, baby.
I'm gonna go pick out a mother of the groom dress.
Oh, you ought to go play poker, win $1,100 first, and then go do that.
The chances of me winning $1,100 playing poker are about as good as me not going to watch women. Dresses, man.
Hey, so what's your game? What's your game, AJ? Is it Hold'em? Texas Hold'em?
I like Hold'em, and I play a game called Bomb Pot.
Never heard of that.
It's like it's a game that it has massive swings. Like you can win 1,000 or lose 1,000 like that. Like because everybody thinks they're winning, and it's a tough game.
And then the last second, it's like
nope. But I like that game.
What about In Between? War.
No, none of that.
No.
No Baccarat?
I haven't played it.
Have you ever played it?
I've tried it, but
okay.
it's not for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all I do is just watch the guy that gives me the card. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Yeah. What do I do?
And if you're relying on the house to give you all the best advice all the time, what should I do?
Yeah.
Well, if I was you, I'd hit.
Yeah, just give them the stack of money you have and walk away. Might as well.
Just, you know what I do? I'm going to give you $1,000, and I'm going to sit here for about 3 hours. Just keep bringing me drinks. Just keep bringing me drinks, and you keep the money.
Yeah.
But just let me sit here and feel like I'm doing something.
You need to play Pai Gow.
That's like the 3-card poker.
You'll sit there with your hand, and it's more often than not. So either you win both hands, you lose both hands.
Is this the only game that I can actually touch the cards?
Yeah,
you can like fold them up and look at them. Yeah.
Or it's 1-1, and if it's 1-1, you push, and so you can sit there and play for 5 hours and like play $100.
Just bring me the drinks.
Keep the free drinks
and
coming.
Make me feel like I'm playing. And then when you tell me I'm out of money, I'll just leave. But let me stay for a while.
That's right.
I'll fund the table. Other guys will have fun.
I mean,
just get me drunk.
That's right. That's all you're here for.
That's fun money as far as I'm concerned.
That's all you're here for.
I didn't plan on taking any of this back.
Take my $1,000 and kick me in the dick.
Give me a steak.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star is KTFM Floresville and streaming online at sasportstar.com. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning. As you head into your commute, 35 Frontage Road southbound at North New Braunfels. That stall's taking up a right lane. A stall at 410 northbound at Military is blocking the median, and they just cleared that stall at I-10 eastbound at 1604. For the most part, in good shape as you head out. Most all our major freeway systems are rolling at posted speeds. Still have a lot of flooding in areas, so just be careful as you head out and about. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone. It's time to say goodnight to that check engine light with the free AutoZone Fix Finder service. It'll help troubleshoot the likely cause of your light for free, so you can drive with peace of mind. Restrictions apply. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like public works supervisor.
Hey, this waterman is under a ton of pressure. Did you ever fix it?
Yeah, 3 layers of duct tape. Wait, should I have added a 4th layer?
This is your job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
Progressive knows that boat days can come with unexpected problems.
Dang, I forgot the wakeboard. How am I supposed to enjoy myself without my favorite water activity? I mean, sure, we could still go tubing, fishing, or even just relax on a floaty, but without the wakeboard, what's the point?
If a real problem comes along, your boat's protected 24/7 with Progressive, so you can keep worrying about boater problems. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in D.C.
Dave Ramsey here, and I love my Connecticut water softener. Right now, with the purchase of a Connecticut water softener, you receive a free reverse osmosis drinking station at your kitchen sink, complete with a color fixture to match your kitchen. That means cleaner, better tasting water for coffee, cooking, ice, and everyday drinking. The Connecticut K5 drinking water station removes up to 99% of many contaminants and can be customized for your home. So instead of buying bottled water or wondering what's really coming out of your tap, you get cleaner, great tasting water right where you use it most. A Connecticut runs on energy from your water flow, which means no electricity, no timer, and no computer that can break. With its twin tank system, you get soft water 24/7. Call Connecticut of San Antonio and the Hill Country for a free water test at 210-656-PURE. And tell them Dave Ramsey sent you.
ConnecticutSA.com.
License number 38961.
Hello, my name is Jason Thompson. I'm an attorney here in San Antonio and have been practicing law here since 1994. And in the past 30-plus years, I've helped hundreds of San Antonians injured by negligent drivers. If you've been injured in a car-truck collision, call me, 210-900-0400. I did want to let you know of a very disturbing trend I've seen that you really need to be aware of. If an attorney or someone acting on that attorney's behalf calls you after a traffic collision, with very limited exceptions, that is called barratry or solicitation. It's a crime and is unethical under our state bar rules. Do not answer these phone calls. Do not hire an unethical attorney. Neither I nor anyone in my firm will ever call you after a traffic collision. If you need my help, and if you've been injured in a traffic collision, I think you do, you'll need to call me. My name is Jason Thompson. My number is 210-900-0400, or go to my website, alawyerforus.com.
Don't miss the San Antonio Gunslingers final home game this Sunday, July 19th at 3 p.m. It's the Outlaw Game. First 1,000 fans get a free custom Gunslinger bandana, plus big end-of-season merch specials. Last chance to see them at home this season. Get tickets now at sagunslingers.com.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance engineer at a beverage manufacturing plant, he starts his day knowing every line is ready to run because Grainger delivers the industrial-grade products he needs to keep mixers, conveyors, and packaging equipment moving. With Grainger's vast selection of bearings, belts, and motors, he keeps operations running smoothly, so nothing grinds to a halt. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NBA, they start the Las Vegas Summer League playoff tournament this weekend. It'll get underway tomorrow. Time and opponent for the Spurs will be determined by play today. In the World Cup, the finalists finally here. Well, almost. It'll be Sunday. Argentina and Spain will face off at 2 o'clock at MetLife Stadium up there in Jersey. Third place game between England and France will take place tomorrow at 4 in Miami.
Sports Center is brought to you by Buyers Barricades, the Texas authority in barricade rental. BuyersBarricades.com.
From the studios of San Antonio's Sports Star, this is the AJ and Rob Show with AJ Hoffman and Rob Thompson on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Hey, everybody. Howdy. 9:02 on the AJ and Rob Show. Did you see who's got new music out?
No. The Mavericks? No, that's not them.
No, not the Mavericks. It's William Shatner.
Now,
he's got a new band coming out.
Billy S., isn't he up there around 90? Isn't he hitting some
95. Try.
There you go, man.
95 years old.
So he's almost as old as Keith.
His
hold on, let's see.
His new band is called the Asterisk Uckers.
All right.
And
like Star?
What?
Like Star Ucker?
Star Uckers. He's just the regular. Yeah, they're the.
Oh, let me see.
Willie's out there, man.
They've got an all-star lineup of veteran rock musicians, including Marcus Nand on guitar.
Who's that?
I've got no idea. It just says veteran rock musicians. Marcus Nand. But play some of his old stuff.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Hold on. Yeah, I was looking for the new stuff right now, and I couldn't find any.
Make sure we don't have any cussing.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, these guys are metal, bro. You got to be careful with these guys.
This is...
Hey, so far so good. Not much of Bill.
It's featuring Pat Travers.
Pat Travers. Boom, boom, out go the lights. Pat Travers.
Is this his new album?
No, this is
This is
older
old
one.
stuff. Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, I'm glad that Billy S. has a day job.
I think that's all he does now.
No, he still does the...
Still acting?
Unanswerable mysteries.
Okay.
Undefinable, understandable mysteries.
Let's see. So Fragile, So Blue.
The performance will reimagine songs from throughout Shatner's musical catalog while also previewing material from his upcoming heavy metal album. They're going to be at Riot Fest 2026 in Chicago on September 20th. That's when the band will debut. And then they're going to put together an album.
They're going to have to come on early.
The album's going to be called What the F is Heavy Metal?
Go ahead, Billy S.
Shatner's performance rider, like his list of things that he needs.
I can imagine. A little Geritol, a little bit of...
calls for fire breathers, a video created by Guar, and his artist golf cart to be replaced with a DeLorean. He requested a dressing room themed as Shatner's Shag Shack, 4 feet of Polish sausage, a bowl of sauerkraut, a Montreal Canadiens jersey signed by John Stamos, 8 pallets of Faygo.
Faygo, you say?
Ah.
Is it orange, right? I mean, it has to be the right flavor.
Is it Faygo Zero?
Well, he's older.
Yeah, he couldn't. You might
not be able to take the sugar.
White tube socks, underwear, and an assortment of adoptable puppies.
I am liking Bill's writer. I like his agent.
Sweet.
He's got all the right stuff.
I'll take it all.
Fire breathers, you say?
Yes. Shatner says that I've always believed that music, like space, is about exploration. Riot Fest is exactly the... Why are you laughing, Vic? This isn't funny. It's not funny. Let me finish my William Shatner quote. Riot Fest is exactly the kind of place where anything can happen. We're bringing volume, intensity, and a few surprises. I can't wait to share this experience with all my fans.
Now, keep in mind, this is a dude that's had sex with a green alien woman.
Oh, that's
He's down to explore.
Billy Shatner.
You know, somebody will pay you to do this. I'm in.
Right? And you're going to get a DeLorean
and a DeLorean and fire breathers.
I look forward to the puppies.
And a Canadiens jersey signed by John Stamos.
And, you know, that alone.
That's incredible.
I mean, that's something to take home.
William Shatner's music is so awful. Do you remember the umpire? What was the fat umpire's name that was God?
Like the Italian name?
No, he's a Major League Baseball umpire.
Did he have an Italian name?
No, it was Joe West.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Look up some of Joe West's music. Cowboy Joe West.
Okay.
See if we got like this is very akin to the William Shatner spoken word music. And Joe West, like he was doing this while he was a major league umpire. He was like putting out country music albums.
If I had the opportunity, it'd be hard for me to turn it down.
All right, here you go.
This is Diamond Dreams.
Yeah. Some tight short pants.
Oh, you get it?
I think this is actually kind of brilliant.
All his songs are baseball themed.
Really?
Yes.
You're out at home.
And this is you remember what Joe West looked like?
Oh yeah.
No,
Joe West. Boy.
Joe West wasn't cheating.
Hold on. Let me.
Joe West wasn't. He wasn't the kind of umpire who was out getting.
Yeah.
You know.
He wasn't unshaped.
No,
at all.
Well, he was A-shape, but it was. He's not the kind of guy where like a girl's gonna go, "Oh, I'm gonna get with the umpire." No,
yeah.
That guy's got it going on.
That one's like, how many hot dogs do you
Like
want?
the cut of that guy's jib.
Yeah.
You're wearing a chest protector. You're just
Gonna
happy
be
to see me.
strike 3.
Is that a protector under those pants?
Ah.
He doesn't need one.
Oh,
yeah.
Absorbers balls. They find them after the game. This guy's got it, man. Why was he umpiring?
Give me another jam, Vic. What do we got? Give me the
All
next
right,
one.
hold on. Let me see. Let me look at another one. Let's see.
That his version of F the Police didn't really care.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good.
Cowboy Joe presents West Texas Sky.
Yeehaw!
This is Good Friday music.
It is. Makes me want to dance all stiff. Is this the same guy?
I don't think.
This
I
ain't
don't know
the
if this
same
guy.
guy.
I see.
That guy can sing.
Most of his songs were like spoken. Like most of them were like. I don't think that's him.
Yeah, hold on.
He had some practice sessions.
I think
There's that's Cowboy Joe.
I think Cowboy Joe was the guy introducing that song. I think he had a radio show where he was Cowboy Joe.
Yeah, I'm looking for Joe West.
Well, he is Cowboy Joe West is his nickname. Do the "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" by
here's
Joe
one,
West.
Let's see, Singing Umpire, Promised Land.
Okay, let's hear this
Let's
one.
see,
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be his biggest hit.
Yeah, hold on. We got to get through the.
It's the first one listed under here, so this might be.
Are we going to knock ourselves because of copyright? Because this
Oh no, I have it off.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
good.
Yeah, I can't play this online.
Oh, we got a
live version.
This is
Oh God, you got to see the video
live in Budokan.
Well, I think
It
this
looks like that picture you showed us.
you could give this to the internet if it's a live version.
Yeah, this is
here we
this
go.
is for public consumption.
Oh God. Yeah.
I think that
The
would
sad
play
thing was,
in many a West Texas town.
He was a bad umpire though too.
Yeah, it was
That
kind
the
of slow
problem.
on the uptake.
And also, and Bobby Mackey.
Bobby Mackey. Well, good stuff, Joe. Good stuff.
Got him a steel guitar.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Do you? I wanted. I guess I'll. Oh, this feels like bigger news than just random.
Do we need a
Hollywood
3-note
news.
sting?
No. It looks like Britney Spears might be a grandma.
What?
Yes, Britney Spears on Instagram posted a picture of some baby clothes and says, "If you're lucky, I have someone unbelievably beautiful I want to introduce you to, hopefully this year."
So Britney has graduated from MILF to GILF.
Yes,
Yep.
she may be a GILF. In the post, she also shared a photo of her holding one of her sons and another photo of her son and a young woman all grown up. I think she's letting people know Brittany's about to be a grandma.
You want to talk about having a crazy ass grandma?
Oh boy!
Went over to Mama's house yesterday, and she was dancing around naked again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just laying around with a snake. Just me and Mama.
Grandma really loves ketamine.
And then she keeps. Why is Mama always showing me underneath her skirt? She's always just crawling around. I don't get it.
Yeah, what's going on with Granny?
Oops, I did it again.
Oh, Grandma, you forgot the baby at the nursery.
Stop it,
Whoops.
You're embarrassing me.
Did
I'll
it
go
again.
back.
Yeah.
Don't dance for the principal again. That's weird, man.
Should we go home?
Oh, all right. Let's take a quick break. It is the morning, or no, it's the AJ and Rob show. I almost did it.
Almost.
You almost
Saved
got
it.
me.
Saved
the
it.
AJ and Rob show, 94.1.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star Traffic from News Talk 550 KTSA.
Good morning as you head into your midday commute. 1604 southbound before you get to Kitty Hawk. Some debris in the roadway. Left lane, Universal City area. 35 frontage road southbound at New Braunfels. That's a stall right lane. And I-10 upper level eastbound at 35. That stall now off to the shoulder. I'm Debbie Alcacer, KTSA Time Saver Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Experience the new $3 Pepper Jack Steak Burrito in a decadently melty or crisp fresca. Now one of 10 items for $3 or less on the new Luxe Value menu. For a limited time at participating stores while supplies last. Prices vary. Tax extra.
If you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol or drug use, you do not have to carry it alone. I'm Peter McCarthy of the San Antonio Council on Alcohol and Drug Awareness, known as CICADA. We help people take the next step with compassion, privacy, and no judgment. You do not need all the answers, just a safe place to start. And 90% of our services are provided at no cost. Call CICADA at 210-225-4741. That's 210-225-4741. Or visit cicada.org.
If you get arrested, get out of jail fast by calling AA Best Bail Bonds, 210-225-2121. Text bail to 474747 or online mybestbailbonds.com. You don't have to call attorneys or anybody else. Don't be forced into a PR bond. If the jail offers you one, make sure you understand the conditions before accepting it. AA Best Bail Bonds. Nobody beats their price. They have payment plans. Call 210-225-2121 or mybestbailbonds.com.
License number 149. Experience the wildest weekend of the summer at Retama Park for camel, ostrich, and zebra racing this weekend. Reserve your table in terrace dining or catch all the action from Clubhouse 95. Visit tickets.retamapark.com for all the details.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You push yourself in everything you do, scanning headlines for insights, keeping an eye on the market. Robinhood puts you in control of your money, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
The grand opening for the second Break Room Sports Bar is this Friday. The new Break Room Sports Bar at 11855 Perrin Vital has pool tables, darts, great food, cold drinks, and plenty of TVs. Bring your friends, grab a drink, and support a growing local business while experiencing San Antonio's newest hangout. Follow the Break Room Sports Bar on social media for the latest specials and events. The second Break Room Sports Bar is at 11855 Perrin Vital. See you Friday for the grand opening.
Many of our U.S. veterans and service members face challenges: mental health struggles, housing obstacles, employment, food insecurity, and social isolation, to name just a few. I'm Bob Woodruff. My family and I started the Bob Woodruff Foundation in 2006 after I sustained a life-threatening injury while reporting from Iraq. Our service members had my back that day, and we need to have theirs now more than ever. At the Bob Woodruff Foundation, we raise awareness about the tough challenges veterans and military families face and invest in solutions to help support them in the next chapter of their lives. And with one solution comes the next. We solve a housing situation, we increase employment opportunities. We solve employment problems, we address food insecurity. We solve food insecurity, we impact physical and mental health issues. Learn more about our work at bobwoodrufffoundation.org/success.
This World Cup update on San Antonio Sports Star is brought to you by Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks is unmatched for every match. With 29-degree drafts of Michelob Ultra, handcrafted Casamigos margaritas, a scratch-made menu, and screens that put you in the front row of every game, it's all going down at the Lodge. Twin Peaks. Eats, drinks, scenic views.
Westwood One Sports presents this World Soccer Update. In Sunday's World Cup Championship game, Spain comes off the impressive upset win in the semifinals. Here's Westwood One Soccer analyst Jamie Watson.
If Spain replicate that performance that they gave against France, there's no doubt in my mind that they will be the world champions and they will beat Argentina. The hard part is replicating that performance because it was so good in that semifinal against France.
There's a connection between Lionel Messi and Spain's just-turned 19-year-old phenom, Lamine Yamal. When Yamal was 6 months old, his parents won a lottery to have their baby boy have an his picture taken with Messi. Then a 20-year-old playing for Barcelona was for a promotional ad. And Sunday they face off. Yamal came into this World Cup with a lot of hype, maybe too much for someone so young. He's only scored 1 goal. Messi has scored 8, and Sunday almost certainly the last time he plays for his country. John Stashower, Westwood One Sports.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more, or visit tremfyaradio.com.
AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
This is my
Is this
grandma.
Billy? Is this William Shatner?
It's Brittany, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
This is Mamaw?
It's Mamaw,
That's
bitch.
Mamaw.
Oh man, my one of my old co-hosts, like a long time ago, he's still one of my best friends, but he told a story once about his mamaw, and he called her Mamaw, and she'd had a mastectomy, and she had a beanbag instead of like where her boob would be.
To put in the bra to balance out, yeah.
Yeah, and like
a beanbag.
He didn't realize once that he was playing with like a beanbag that was his mamaw's teeth. Like,
I don't know if I should wash my. I don't know what I got to do.
Just tossing around Mamaw's teeth.
Mamaw's boob.
Yep. Oh, sometimes it'd be like that. Big soccer game this weekend.
You mean the one tomorrow, the third place game?
Well, not that one. I wasn't talking about that one per se, but I guess
that's
that
why
one.
I forgot about that
Well,
one.
okay. We gave up on that a long time ago.
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore.
No, third place games are dumb.
So when Messi wins, right?
I hope not. I hope not, man. I think I'm in the minority. I think everybody wants him to win, and I really don't.
Yeah, you want the young Spaniard to win?
Yeah.
The thing is, he's still so good.
He is good.
So,
It's great.
I'm kind of leaning in on him winning too. I didn't come into it with it, but watching him play, man, I'm glad I get to see it.
Too many Nazis in Argentina for my liking.
Yeah, there are some of those boys from Brazil and Argentina living up
many.
in the mountains,
Eating
kraut.
Who is this? Chariot says, what happened in the morning huddle? Well, we're now
killed it.
AJ and Rob, the AJ and Rob show. But we got the new billboard.
Yeah, we just got the final approval.
Oh yeah, can we show it to the people?
I think you could. I don't see why.
Can
not.
we?
Okay, hold on. Let's see
Can we
here.
zoom in on it.
I don't know if you can zoom in on my my phone.
Let's see.
Maybe if we use my
Use
laptop.
Rob's laptop. Yeah,
Get it
all right.
As big as I can get it without.
Oh, good.
That's what she said.
Let me fluffing it up for you.
Hey!
There we go.
Radio without pants.
Radio without pants.
Now we didn't ask for the pixelation, but evidently,
Yeah, we
there was
wanted to just have dongs
some
out.
illegal
But
stuff. Don't act like you wouldn't be impressed. I didn't know that billboards had 3 poles.
That's right. So you'll be seeing that around San Antonio in the I think starting on Monday.
Yeah.
Starting on Monday. Well, our show's become very famous.
Very.
Yeah.
Very famous.
Yeah.
AJ, you become very famous.
Oh, thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah.
It's all the penis.
That was part of his speech yesterday.
It's
right?
the large penis.
Unbelievable. The guy's hog, it goes all the way to the bottom of the billboard. Believe me, I've seen it.
Now, for if you think about sheer size, we're talking feet.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
this was extrapolated. So, Hide the children on 1604 and 281. You don't want to look up at that.
Size matters.
So we've been told.
And there's gonna be one down by your old stomping
down
grounds.
there on in Mi Barrio, down there by Kelly, Racklin. We got one on 281 in Thousand Oaks, and one over on
like by
Shanefield,
Bandera, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it Shanefield? I think so.
Okay.
What about Sasamora?
Keep your eyes peeled. Those are entirely different billboards.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's a billboard. It's just painted on the side of the highway.
We're doing our own.
Yeah.
We've got a couple cans of paint. We're going to take care of military tonight.
Yeah.
There you go.
Gibbs says, "Does the Blitz get billboards?"
They ride ostriches.
Yeah, they ride camels and they're going to Oxnard, California.
They made their choice.
They get vacations. We get billboards.
Yeah, we're trying to grow the show, friends. Grow the show. So tell your friends about it.
Yes.
Tell them about the AJ and Rob show.
Tell them to get graded on it. So
Yeah. Tell a friend and ask them, hey, if you like it, you tell a friend too.
And if you know anybody with a meter, let me know.
Yes.
Yes. Not that anything great would happen, but something great might happen.
Vic will pleasure them. Guarantee.
Yeah, nope.
Yes, you will, Vic.
I'll mow their grass.
You don't.
I find that very pleasurable.
Somebody's got to do it, Vic. You got somebody.
I'll mow their grass with no shirt on.
Get your daughter to do it. They got she's single now, right?
Oh yeah, with the other moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all moms between 24 and 28.
Yeah, you'll have your pick of the litter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pick of the litter. And they've all got kids already, so they do stuff.
Yeah.
And they're sacrificing for the team.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one person at the daycare she works at that doesn't have any children. I don't think she can have children, so she
surrounds herself with snotty little kids all day long.
And then she said, oh, okay, then I'm
That's
fine.
the way to do it. Yeah. Enough of this.
I'm glad I can't.
I leave at 5 and I'm gone.
Enough.
It's good to be barren.
Do you want to go through some therapy to maybe see if we can? No.
I worked in a daycare.
No.
There's these new treatments that could possibly, make you fertile. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I like money and freedom.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
Yeah,
That's the way to go.
I've always wanted a Corvette with a license plate that said no kids. I know. It's too late, though.
It's too late for you, man.
Too late for me.
Too late. It's too late for all of us.
Or better yet, a Ferrari.
Rob got his midlife crisis car. You can get yours, Vic.
Yeah, I'll get mine.
Just don't do it right at the beginning of an oil war.
No, that's not the best time to do
it's
it.
not the best time.
Don't literally sign the papers as the missiles are in the air.
Honestly, Vic, the best thing for you to do would be because I hate to get dark here, but you're gonna die eventually. Probably pretty soon.
Yeah, in the next 5 years.
You don't have a kidney.
I'm heading down. Yeah, I'm diabetic.
Spend everything you've got.
When the time comes. Go get a Ferrari.
Spend it all, brother.
Yeah, put it all on. Who cares? What are they going to do? Take it from you? You'll be dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, your credit sucks now? Oh, no, I'm dead. Who cares?
Yeah. I want a car that gets 87 miles on a full tank.
Yeah. There you go.
Not 87 to a gallon.
No.
87 to a tank.
To a tank.
You want to press the gas and not watch the speedometer, but the gas gauge go down.
Actually, I don't want a Hellcat. I want a Hellcat Red Eye. That's what I want.
Oh, we can get that tonight.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, somebody will bring it.
Yeah, I got some friends. We can get that taken care of real quick.
I think that's too much car for you, Vic.
Oh, no, that's not enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I've driven one already, and I love it.
He likes the horsepower.
Yeah, and I love
You've driven
standard.
an Audi, too. You've driven the i.
Yeah, I've driven a BMW i8. I've driven, let's see, there was another Audi.
It was the Audi, whatever it is.
Yeah, and then my doctor let me drive her Maserati
Does
SUV.
it go 185?
No, we were going 140. We were going to lunch.
In reverse.
Yeah, she's got a Maserati
Joe
SUV.
Walsh's Maserati's better. It does 185.
But he lost his license.
Now he can't drive. All right. When we come back, I've got big news. The bigliest news, Vic.
Oh.
You're going to be very excited about what's happening on Monday. Believe me, I know you. I know you're going to love it. Stay tuned. Something huge is happening on Monday. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
Got a buddy who thinks he knows baseball? Perfect. On Rangers game days, prove it with the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. Pick the Ranger you think will launch it out of here. He hits one, you and a friend are headed to a Rangers game. He hits two. Now you've got tickets and hotel. Yeah, you're making a night of it, and your buddy's buying the first round. Wake up with the Morning Huddle. Call your shot and win the Morning Huddle's Rangers Double Dinger Payday. 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star, South Texas home of the Texas Rangers.
Hi, everybody. Joe Reinagle for DraftKings. Did you know that DraftKings is now live in all 50 states? Yes, that means us right here in Texas. The Cup is down to the final matches. One trophy, one champion. DraftKings has you covered for every single one. The DraftKings app is now live in Texas. So whether you're catching the early kickoff before work or the late match at the bar, you're in on every minute, every match, every moment, all in one app right here in Texas, the world's biggest stage, right in the palm of your hand. New DraftKings customers sign up with code 941 SportsStar. Spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards over 21 days. That's code 941 SportsStar. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions apply. $50 every 7 days via click to claim. Issued in non-withdrawable predictions, dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends July 19th. Terms dkng.co/predictions promo.
There are no participation trophies at the range. You either ring steel or you're stuck explaining how your optic lost its zero. Eliminate the excuses at Academy Sports and Outdoors. From sighting in at the bench to punching paper down range, we got the guns and ammo you trust at low prices. So if you pull a shot, it was obviously just the wind. Right now, get up to $50 off select Springfield handguns through July 26th. Academy. Fun can't lose. Age restrictions apply. Remember to always keep it safe.
Hi, my name's Jason Thompson. I've lived in San Antonio for more than 50 years. Went to grade school, high school, and graduated from law school right here. San Antonians have trusted me as their attorney after serious injury and fatality collisions since 1994. My website is alawyerforus.com. Why a lawyer for us? Well, after several years of practice, I watched as insurance companies created their own law firms solely to defend against auto claims. Today, there are very few insurance companies that do not have their own captive law firm filled with attorneys whose job is to minimize what the insurance company has to pay on an auto claim. If you or a family member is injured in a traffic collision, you will need your own attorney. Just remember alawyerforus.com. For many lawyers you see on billboards, your case will be handled by a non-lawyer or a staff lawyer. If you call me, Jason Thompson, I will be the lawyer you speak with. The initial consultation is always free. If you or a family member needs an experienced attorney, an attorney you can trust, I want you to call me, Jason Thompson. My number is 900-0400. That's 210-900-0400 or alawyerforus.com.
The Sherwin-Williams Summer Sale is here. Get 30% off select paints and stains or 35% off our newest product, Emerald Symmetry, July 17th through the 27th. Whether you're refreshing your interior or exterior, we've got the colors to bring your vision to life. And with delivery, getting everything to your door is easier than ever. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. Delivery available on qualifying orders.
Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration that helps your body and mind work better. Trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top college and pro sports teams. Drip Drop is engineered to hydrate faster and more effectively than water alone, with 3 times the electrolytes of leading sports drinks. Stock up now at dripdrop.com and use promo code RADIO20 for 20% off your first order. That's dripdrop.com, promo code RADIO20.
In my world, you're always sorting through information, trying to find what matters most fast. Well, if you're hiring, you can now review all these resumes and applications faster thanks to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter has a new feature that instantly shows you the most interested, qualified candidates first. ZipRecruiter's matching technology finds qualified candidates quickly. And with ZipRecruiter's new feature, qualified candidates show up at the top of your list. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
San Antonio's Sports Center.
In the NFL, the Houston Texans signed their 4th-round pick, Fabechi Nwawu, to his rookie 4-year, $5.62 million contract. Nwawu was the club's last unsigned pick from this year's draft. Texans rookies report for training camp on Tuesday. I'm Rob Thompson for 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Let's go! Hi, it's Jason Minix. You're listening to the home of the Cowboys, 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
I don't know if this is Friday music, Vic.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
Friday music.
This is the kind of music you're at some kind of hip bar that's playing in the background. Kind of hear it, but you don't.
Yeah. I can see that. Chariot says, stop it. No more changes, guys. I mean, the name of the show changed, and it's, quite frankly, it's much simpler now. It's just the AJ and Rob show. It's just, that's easier to remember because that's our names.
Is that everything but the girl?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure. Yeah, anyway.
The show's the show. It's still me and Rob.
We're still here. I'm sitting in the same
Yeah,
place.
Vic's still here. Vic, right? You're still here, right?
I'm right here.
Right over there. I see him.
All right. Yeah.
I'm not Vic. I'm Victor now.
We've leveled up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we're
it's
a
with
little fancier.
And it's with a K, not a C.
Refer to me as
yeah.
Sir
Yeah.
Rob Thompson. From here on.
Yes. And the V turned into a W, so it's
It's Victor.
Victor.
It's Victor.
Victor Brown. And Brown is Braun.
Brown.
Yeah.
Victor Brown.
Victor Brown.
Yeah, that sounds pretty impressive.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, good news. And I know Vic is happy about this. I'm happy about this. You know what's
What is
happening on Monday?
I don't know. Will I be happy? You will. Will I?
King of the Hill, season 15, releases on Monday.
You know, I'm embarrassed to say
You
I
haven't
never
watched
saw
14.
14.
Dude, you've got a weekend to do it.
I will. That's and if you haven't, listeners, viewers, catch up. We'll be talking about it on Monday. It's a forward tease.
Yes. So on Monday, all 10 episodes from season 15 will drop, which I like. I like that they're not trying to stretch it out. I mean, what are we doing? Just let me see let me watch it at my pace. We've reached a time in society where we should be able to watch things at our own pace. And I get angry when they say, "Oh, we're doing one episode at a time."
Apple and
HBO
got
one
it
episode
wrong.
at a time.
You got it wrong,
dude.
man.
Fix it.
Yeah, I'm like that with Silo right now on Apple.
Well,
Like,
you
I'm
watch the
Yeah.
Dragon show, don't you?
Which Dragon show?
The only Dragon, the Game of Thrones Dragon show.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet.
Is that
Not
you?
yet.
You watch
No,
that?
I'm watching it, but
and
what
it
Vic
comes out
does,
one at a time, right?
But what Vic does and what HBO should realize is everybody just waits till the whole series is dropped. You go take advantage of the free week, watch all of it, and then don't pay anymore.
That's how I watch Yellowstone.
Yeah. So no, I get it.
I saw all of the seasons of Yellowstone in 1 week.
That's finessing the game.
It
right
is,
there.
man.
It's
Yeah.
not
Bet
stealing;
move.
it's finessing.
No, it's Mexican is what it is. And that's what we do.
Mexican Americans don't like to pay for HBO, so they get the 1 week trial and watch all the episodes at once.
And then cancel.
Now the credit card's no good anyway.
You were never gonna be able to make a
run the
withdrawal
card.
from that anyway.
Yeah, run the card. We're good.
Yeah, only got $2
No,
on it.
we ran it. Doesn't work. Okay, go ahead and cancel.
I reached my
See you next month.
My limit's 300.
Be back next month.
Funny. That is funny. So King of the Hill, the episodes will be out on Monday.
Yes.
July 20th. All 10 at once. Fast forwards into the modern day, showing a grown-up Bobby Hill running his own restaurant, navigating a serious relationship with Connie.
Was he in a restaurant business last? Oh, I didn't know. All right, Bobby.
Meanwhile, Hank and Peggy are settling into retirement and trying to get a grasp on modern issues. So, now there's no Johnny Redcorn.
Maybe they'll go visit his grave.
Yeah.
Laughter-filled gallows humor.
I wonder what that's going to do to.
No, they're going to have pictures in the background, probably.
What will
him and Joseph?
What do you think it's going to do to Dale's marriage?
Well, she's going to be finding somebody else. Like I said, every man has a type, so does every woman.
Oh, the guy who plays Dale Gribble died too.
That's right, but that was before the last year, right?
Yeah. So there's Dale. Both the guys who are banging Dale's wife, Dale and John Redcorn, have died.
Oh my God! All right.
She's toxica.
She is a toxica.
What's her name? Nancy?
Nancy, yeah. And Nancy Gribble. She's very famous, though, on television there in Arlen. That's right. Gribble. She has migraines. I've got migraines. John Redcorn's only helping with my migraines.
Yeah, I bet.
Cartoon thought.
Yes. So everybody if you're a King of the Hill fan, you got good news coming. I'm excited about it. I love King of the Hill.
Yes.
I I know Vic does. So
I love that.
And now, Rob, you've got an excuse
I
to.
will watch all episodes and be prepared for Monday.
That's right. There's a guy who is making a movie. This guy named Josh Penn Soskin. He's got his debut movie. He's a writer-director. He's got a debut movie called The Rooster Prince. And it's based on a relationship with his late brother, David, who is a renowned psychiatrist that suffered from bipolar disorder. So this is a movie about living with bipolar disorder. Who do you think he cast to be the star of his movie?
Are we doing some like method acting where you find somebody that's half crazy anyway?
Yeah.
If I was doing that, then what's his name? The guy that's running around crazy last scene in New Orleans, asking people to punch him in the face. What's his name? We just talked about him yesterday. LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
That's the guy I'd pick.
That's the right guy.
Just be yourself, bro. Just be crazy.
That's what they did, and that's exactly what Shia LaBeouf did. Screaming across a parking lot where his character, based on my brother, or this is the guy writing, he says, was now breaking down. He'd given a performance so brilliant and often so meta that I didn't cut right away because we'd lost a clear sense of what was movie and what was non-movie. As I watched him unravel with tears and sweat in his eyes, I realized something, that he was in deep pain. In fact, he was in even more pain than all the pain he was causing. This was the kind of pain I had seen in my late brother David's eyes, pain I couldn't fully understand or even soothe, and pain that eventually took him from me. And now, just 3 takes in, the scene and the day are over, and those in the blast radius were rightfully scared and hurt. Shia had vanished. The producers were nervous.
Holy crap.
I was about 6 inches from a panic attack. I looked out at the big, dusky Oklahoma sky. I prayed to my brother for help. In about 12 hours, I would need to give a crew speech and summon the right words to save our now fragile film from derailing. And yet, if I was being honest, I had absolutely no idea what to say.
Sounds like Tropic Thunder.
I mean, it does.
Our star's lost his mind.
Tropic Thunder.
I mean, what a... and after, you know, This is like truly giving like a guy who's off the rocker the role of playing an off the rocker guy, and that's exactly so. I'm fascinated to see this movie, but apparently this is like they were fighting. He was fighting with the director. Like Shia LaBeouf would quit the movie, then they'd be hugging, and then they'd be crying, and
he's in the only line of work he could be in. There's no other job he could do.
Yeah.
What other place would it go? Yeah, he's obviously off his med and truly in psychosis. Sign him. He's perfect.
I think you have to be a musician can get away with it too.
Yeah, you can.
But I think that's the only career path.
But with musicians, there's no guardrails. He's going to be dead soon. Musicians are going to die on a bus.
Yes.
There's enough reason to keep LaBeouf alive that he will get to prolong this craziness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there you go. That's something to watch for. The Rooster Prince. You know how there's been a resurgence of vinyl?
Yes.
In recent years?
Don't understand it, but...
If you don't understand that, you really ain't going to understand this. During the first half of 2026, CD sales growth outpaced vinyl. Like, people are buying CDs now.
Kids, the reason we have what we have now, it's better. It's better. You have ready access. You don't need to carry a bunch of crap around. Yep. Nothing's going to scratch or ruin. Yep. It's better now. We don't need to look back. It's like, you know what? We got all these nice cars. I'm kind of down with a covered wagon. You know what? I'm going to go from now on. Instead of these fancy cars, I'm going to be in a wagon.
I will say this. It took me a long time to give up my CDs. And I had I had an obnoxious amount of CDs.
Because there was an investment, this tangible thing. But still, if you wanted to find it now, I go, Alexa, play.
Yes, that is true. But also, I finally gave in and put it all on an iPod.
Saying, well, you're getting closer.
But then the problem with the iPod was it would be like
it would get full.
oh, I want to hear, I want to play 9 Inch Nails.
Scroll,
there's like
scroll.
And then there's like, you get to the ends, and there's 9 Inch Nails with a capital N, and that has some albums. Capital N with a lowercase N has a few albums. It was a pain in the ass.
So
but we're now in a good spot. And with vinyl, at least I understood that
there's a warmer.
Oh yeah, it does sound different. It does.
Oh yes, it does.
CDs don't sound any different than what you're hearing on your.
As soon as we could drop the CD, we did. I mean, there was no love for the CD when we went. Wait a minute, we can download. I mean, we jumped on LimeWire as fast as we could and sat in front of our computer for like 8 hours getting one song, and it was still better than the CD.
But the CDs were remastered versions of the LPs, right? So they made them a little bit better. But as, I guess, 2015, 2017, they started making music to where they master it so loud that it just outdid everything. So it sounded better than vinyl, sounded better than the old CD, and now it just sounds super strong, making you deaf.
And I get the vinyl, but bring it on. CDs, that's just dumb.
Yeah,
that's like going, you know what we need? 8 tracks. 8 tracks really, really set. You know, they're
coming back.
Click,
they're coming back.
Bring it back.
Well, cassettes never made a comeback, and there's a reason why. Like
they melt.
Vinyl sounded better than cassettes. The only reason cassettes even started was because it was portable. And you could play them in your car.
Yeah.
And then when CDs came around, the sound was so superior to cassettes that it made sense to move on.
But then you had that when my first CD player from my car had this thing in the trunk. Where I'd put 8 CDs in this
disc changer
this like cartridge and plug it into the back of my trunk, and that was nice. I had ready access to those 8 records.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. And if I wanted to change it, I had to get in the trunk
and then do that
and change out cartridges. It's better digitally. It's just better.
Yeah, it's. I think it is too. I just can't get behind buying CDs now. That feels weird.
But for
and
our
also,
sakes, do you still have your CDs?
No.
See, I probably have.
I got rid of all mine.
I got somewhere. I've got a case or so of.
I had several thousand.
Yeah,
it was taking up an amount of space that was obnoxious.
Somewhere, but
you like to keep everything.
That's what I'm saying.
I like to get rid of stuff.
So I think I might be sitting on a gold mine.
Yeah,
well, maybe, but yours are probably all scratched to hell. And
they are, and it's all like bad.
Currently at my house, each record crate, because these are all 12-inch singles and LPs, each record crate holds about 80 records to one crate. I have 26 crates in my garage right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Sweet.
Yeah, and those are the ones I kept. I got rid of
those
everything
are the good ones.
else. Yeah.
These are the good ones.
Yeah, these are all like promo copies, some of them are signed, exclusive vinyl copies, and then the rest I just got rid of.
That's your retirement.
Yeah, it is.
Finally, Fish, the band, played in Indiana.
Notice they weren't on that list of top 10 bands.
They were not. They're very
like
much like
a jam band.
Yeah, they're like the Grateful Dead was on that list.
Dave Matthews wasn't though.
You're right,
for a good reason.
The Grateful Dead begat Fish, which begat Dave Matthews Band, which begat Widespread Panic. There's lots of those bands.
We don't know when it's going to end.
No, but what you do know is when Fish comes to play your town, that there's a certain kind of person who's following that band.
Sensitive ponytail guy.
And one thing that you would almost certainly expect that there would be plenty of drug use at a Fish
show. No. That's the only way that music sounds good.
This is the headline here on the Indy Star. Prosecutor disappointed in drug use during Fish concert.
Not enough?
No, I think they didn't expect there to be drugs. They had a 3-day festival, basically. They played 3 shows, July 10th, 11th, and 12th. And they condemned the significant quantities of suspected psilocybin mushrooms, methamphetamine, LSD, heroin, fentanyl, MDMA, marijuana, and nitrous oxide at the shows.
That's doing
right.
Poppers. All right.
Frankly, we're disappointed in the number of people who have showed up to engage in illicit behavior.
It's a Fish show, dude.
Bro.
Right? It's a Fish show. What are you complaining about?
Like, what are you even talking about here?
Thought all they were burning was patchouli and They were burning funny cigarettes all day long.
Yeah.
But the meth and fish don't really match.
It's like an Onion headline. It's like drugs at a fish concert.
And when you said disappointed, it would have been that more weren't used.
Yeah. Fork found in kitchen drawer.
Film at 11.
Who believe? Could you believe that? That's just one. If you invite fish in, it like when Kanye came to town, we knew there would be anti-Semitic remarks being thrown around. We just accepted it.
Part of the show.
Yeah, that's what Mayor Jean didn't want it, but she didn't have the votes. Nope. I just don't have the votes, Spurs Jesus. I don't have the votes.
Fish.
I'll pray for you, Gina.
That is so strange.
All right, we got one segment left. We'll wrap it up the way we always do. We'll take a look at the daily lines. It's the AJ and Rob Show, 94.1.
It's The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2.
Coming up on The Blitz, it is a big day for one Jason Minix.
Race day.
Race
Camel
day.
racing.
Yes.
How do I prep for this?
Boy, I tell you what, you got to eat a good dinner. You got to work on your grip. There's a lot of things.
I got to drink a lot.
Yes.
It might start during the show.
The camel racer, Jason Minix, will get ready for the big race.
The Blitz with Jason and Joe. Afternoons at 2 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
The John Clay Wolf Show. Here's what's going on in the Wolf Pack.
Have you ever done a jingle? It's my only jingle experience. My first line is, "This is the worst thing I've ever heard." The engineer raised his clipboard up over his head and smashed it onto the soundboard. Buttons scattered like Legos across the room. And then my violin player goes, "He wrote that jingle, man."
The John Clay Wolf Show.
Listen to the John Clay Wolf Show, Saturday morning at 8 on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
The world's biggest soccer showdown is here, and Novo Brewery is San Antonio's ultimate place to watch. Over 80 feet of massive LED screens, craft beer, hard kombucha on tap, and a food menu built for the moment. Novo Brewery, attached to North Star Mall and at novobrew.com.
Don't miss the San Antonio Gunslingers final home game this Sunday, July 19th at 3 p.m. It's the Outlaw game. First 1,000 fans get a free custom Gunslinger bandana, plus big end-of-season merch specials. Last chance to see them at home this season. Get tickets now at sagunslingers.com.
South Texas summer is no joke. With temperatures in the triple digits, your roof takes a beating. Call Stevens Roofing and Solar at 210-785-0994. They're local, family-owned, and ready to help. Get a free, no-obligation roof inspection from a team that knows South Texas weather. Whether it's commercial or residential, a small repair, or a whole new roof, get peace of mind with Stevens Roofing. Call 210-785-0994 today. Stevens Roofing has you covered.
Life is meant to be lived in motion, in the moment, on the go. If a sports injury or chronic pain threatens to slow you down, hold you back, or take you out of the game, Christus Health is here, right where you live, with complete personalized orthopedic care. Because you have a lot of games to play, miles to go, and life to live. Christus Health, your life, our purpose. Find care near you at christushealth.org.
In this business, time matters. You're always looking for ways to be more efficient and stay ahead. We all have our own time-saving hacks. But if you're a business owner, how can you save time hiring? The answer? ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter has a new feature that shows you the most interested qualified candidates first. Save time and meet great candidates sooner with ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sports. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
94.1 San Antonio Sports Star and the Gomez Law Firm present the 2026 Back to School Drive. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1 or while supplies last at the Gomez Law Firm, 2943 Moss Rock Drive. Free backpacks and school supplies for all school-aged children while supplies last. Saturday, August 1st from 11 till 1. Sponsored in part by the College for Healthcare Professionals, AI United Insurance, Central Med, Tamalitos Restaurants, Somerset Academy, and Romo Door Supply. AJ Hoffman, Rob Thompson. The AJ and Rob Show is on 94.1 San Antonio Sports Star.
Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Just hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Sing it, Rob.
You know,
hold on for one more day.
It's been a good musical day, really.
It has been great.
We kind of leveled off there at the
What do you mean?
end.
There's the biggest song of 1990.
Yeah.
Number one song.
It's hard to argue. You're right.
Certified gold.
That is a fact.
Certified gold.
Certified. They're almost as good as 21 Pilots. Almost.
That's right. Are you comfortable with the pain, Rob?
I am the pain.
Oh, man.
The pain of turning down another plate of chicken.
What a great choice to finish up the week there, Vic.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. Let's see where we can make some money with the daily lines. The Open Championship.
Oh, that's right. That's still going on.
Still underway.
Even if we're not watching?
Nobody's watching. Doesn't matter. Lucas Herbert is in the lead.
I'm going to win some money.
You're big on Lucas
I'm big
Herbert
on
right
Mr.
now,
Herbert.
right? Well, good for you. Let's see. Where is our guy at? Bryson DeChambeau's tied for 12th right now. I'm looking for Scotty Scheffler. Scotty Scheffler tied for 22. Tied 22. He's two under par right now. 6 strokes off the lead.
Wow, that's striking distance.
Well, he's still the favorite to win the tournament. So, day 2, you're 6 strokes off the lead.
I'm just cracking my knuckles.
No, this is the favorite.
Just cracking up. I'll get warmed up.
Yeah, he's a favorite. Scotty Scheffler plus 440 right now. Cam Young plus 670. Lucas Herbert, the current leader, plus 860. Bryson DeChambeau plus 1025, and John Rahm plus 1275. That's your top 5 there. The World Cup this weekend. Well, I guess let's talk about the big game first. The third place game, France and England. The Frenchies, minus 215 favorites to win that one.
I'll tell you what, just for the British psyche, I hope they're at least close. Because if the Brits lose to the French, that country might just sink.
Good. Let them sink.
They might just sink into the water, come back swimming over here looking for ranch
I actually
dressing.
think I'm cheering for England over France.
It's not going to be like the All-Star game where they're just like, we'll let them score here, let them score there.
I don't know, man.
You know?
Those poor Brits, after having all this fun in the United States, get kicked in the nuts.
And then Spain and Argentina. Spain minus 150, Argentina plus 130.
I love that Spain is favored so that they get the upset. You know what I mean?
So Spain was remember, they were the favorite going into the tournament, and then after about 3 days, they were like, no, France is better. They're the favorites now.
And that's kind of how, I think the Cape Verde, the first game we saw the Verde, but it turned out Verde was pretty good. It just feels like, and I'm with Vic here, that the table is set for Messi. It just feels, to make it even more, they're an underdog.
Yeah.
It's all messy.
And Spurs tomorrow night.
Do we know who we're playing?
Phoenix Suns tomorrow night.
That's our first playoff round.
Spurs are 2.5-point dogs against Phoenix tomorrow.
Oh, I wonder.
Is this like, so this is the tournament section
We
of
are
it?
now in.
Because there's a lot of
win or go
teams
home.
still playing.
Yeah, they're still playing today. They're just the playoffs start tomorrow, and we've already made it because we're 3-1.
Okay, well, there's like 5 or 6 games tomorrow too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't think they cut it off. I think it's now.
okay.
If you lose, you can go home.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, maybe Spurs keep it rolling. Add that summer league title to the mid-season.
We'll raise the banner in October.
Yeah, we couldn't get the mid-season, couldn't get the in-season. Let's raise a banner, Spurs. Blitz coming up at 2. We'll see you guys next week.
Good job. See y'all later. 94.1